All right, guys, please. I don't,
I don't know. I think we
Might
should
be-
add more enemies. I feel like, the reason that we had so many in the last episode was because Marco was so fucking late. And that's why Simone is evil.
oh my god, a last-minute plot twist.
It was not last minute. I built up that shit for fucking weeks.
You know what's last minute? My asshole.
Oh god, it's streaming. No, you still named it Sonic fanfic?
No, it's what? What do you mean?
Oh, I looked at the last one. Let's fucking go!
And then in parentheses, crying.
Let's go to the hospital!
Damn, I should have
so
put
bad.
that. Let's fucking
We
go to the hospital.
we
It's
are so back behind bars.
Oh my god, yeah, that's so true.
Alright,
I can't change it now. It's
fine.
started.
alright.
Let's stop streaming.
Saldo.
Sorry.
Are you ready?
If I stop
Finley.
streaming, then we'll never start. I'm ready.
Finley.
I'm ready.
I'm ready!
I'm ready. I'm ready.
I'm ready! I'm ready! Arrock, are you ready?
No, you ain't.
But ready, yeah.
Alright.
That didn't sound ready.
Last time. On
Did you
the
take
Aces.
some of the music that I showed you?
I might have looked through the library and found some dramatic music. And pitch changed it to make sure that there would be no complications. Last time on the Aces,
Might avoid the copyright.
you all executed the plan. You went through and cut communications. You went through the records. Finley, you even met Marigold again. You found out a lot of things. I wrote most of it down in the chat for everyone because it was a lot. But
I
skim
don't
through
know
it.
how to read.
You say that you like learning better through reading, so I don't know how that works.
Hey.
Yes? I heard wait.
No one said wait.
No.
I wanna be
I-
totally
all right.
honest with you.
I thought I heard wait.
I know I didn't say it, and if you heard someone say wait, it wasn't through mine because I just muted my mic.
Heard.
Wait.
Nolo said wait.
You guys, I'm not waiting. You guys, had found a secret room that was apparently connected to a lot of powerful bad people that you know.
Secret tunnel. Secret
Apparently
tunnel.
these people
With
owe
the evils. Sorry.
these people apparently owe a debt to the person who communicated through this room, as seen by a debt chart. In the records room, you found what looked like a almost horrifying sight of this massive plan to start a continental war. Plans that you guys were actually fully enveloped in. You didn't really help unknowingly with any of them, thankfully, but you did stop them. Unfortunately, stopping them might have been good or bad. You don't really know. And some of them you didn't even stop, such as the travesty and horrible actions in the Land of Fire.
Mm.
You were on your way out when you were ambushed. Apparently, somebody has been leaking information and they knew you were coming. And that person was Simone, who has been a traitor this entire time, and also the Iron Carnage. Which is why he did not believe Bramble's lie when he had said the Iron Carnage had killed him.
Oh my god, that's actually true. When Bramble said it, Simon was probably like, "Wait a minute, when did I do that?"
When you all looked at it, Simone literally said, "I don't know. This seems off." And then Bramble was alive, and Simone said, "I knew it." You guys, he revealed himself by killing your only way out, which was Telly. He severed her head right in front of all of you.
Yeah, I hated that.
Yep.
You were surrounded by a lot of people. 16 to be exact. You, and they were willing to kill anyone and everyone in that room. Besides you, Finley, who Edgar wanted alive. For reasons you may now know. But Finley, you had been going through this whole flashback sequence for the final part anyway. Kind of like looking at what the truth was for at least the story that you wanted to know. And you got your truth. And it's that Edgar is not your father. And all this time, he has been keeping you not as a daughter, but as a plaything.
Oh,
A
yeah,
subject.
baby. That's what it's all about. That's what I'm talking about.
Your whole life was ruined. And you had so much taken from you because of this man. To which you struck him and left a flaming scar over his eye.
And I have siblings. I have
and
siblings.
also, yeah, you have siblings who Finley is smart enough to put the pieces together because he. Sorry. Whoa.
Wow.
Too many characters. Too many characters going through my head. Sorry. Because I was thinking of your siblings, which is Armin and Lucy. He had sent them to die in the Spade Country, which, you know, Armin and Lucy are orphans from the Spade Country. Raised in, like, by just themselves. And after that clicked, Finley, you just... all fucks no given. You put a scar on his eye as he kicked Marigold. You did notice that Edgar has that same demon symbol on his hand that you have, and when he saw you had it, he was like, "How the fuck do you have that?" As you didn't care, you gave him that scar. Everyone just held you down as he went over to Marigold and said, "I still need you," and he started healing her, but you don't know what he's going to do to her. As all of you were sent through these portals, as you were sent through the port, as you were being held down, Arterock, you would have definitely been grabbed by like the stronger people. They would have like ripped your belongings off of you and thrown you into the portals as you all fell into the prison.
No, my axe.
As we begin this session in the prison.
The prison session.
I'm going to keep this music going because I feel like it works.
Oh yeah, it works.
Can you explain the situations that, like, with how we're in prison in regards, not how we got here, but like you said something about either individual rooms or we're in the same room. You also said something about something else coming into the room.
There's nothing in the room with you currently right now.
I don't like the hesitation on that.
I don't like it either.
Saldo, what do you exactly mean?
So, I'm in the room.
You're in solitary right now.
I'm in a solitary confinement cell with Green and
Lord Folef.
Lord Folef. Where did everyone else get dropped off in?
I believe you guys can see the map, right?
wow. Oh, okay. Never mind. There we go. There's pretty much.
I feel like
You
this
didn't see
explains it.
Yeah, there you go. That explains it very nicely.
Yep. Saldo, you would hear just echoings of people falling, and just prison doors as what do you guys do? I will say currently Doyle and Glacia are unconscious. Telly is unfortunately dead, and you guys know that Simon is passed away because you saw Kari was holding his sword. And go.
Yeah, I take a minute to register where we are, and like, I pretty much like I try to be as calm as possible because I realize that like if I try to rage out or anything, that won't fix anything. If anything, it'll just break some things and probably get some of us in trouble. So I inspect the cages, like the fences, the bars. That's what it is.
Make me an investigation check.
Arturok, give Finley your rage. Give me your rage. Finley's
Give
gonna
it-
rage.
All right, here you go.
Oh, you're gonna. Okay, I'll allow it.
Kidding.
I get a baby bird. I get a baby bird it to you.
All the way. We're across. Oh, we are right next to each other. Can we? Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know if you went over it. Is it
Who
like
is that?
open cages? Like,
Who
can
is
we
that?
see?
I got a 16. Oh, these are guards, are they?
Yeah, I'm
Get
gonna
outta
guard
here.
down.
Can we see like each other in the?
It's very dark.
Okay.
But with these like very like brim like if you have like dark vision at all, or like you know what, even a human like can see in dim light. I would say you can just barely make each other out. And with like your voices, you can be like, okay, yeah, that's it. Arturok, with your investigation check, you like inspect these bars. These things are thick and reinforced. And you can also tell that there is almost like the metal on it. Like you try shaking it,
Mm.
you can almost feel like there's something inside the bars.
Oh, like the bars are living.
that would be
More
cool.
Like there's.
there's
Oh,
something.
Is that anti-magic rock? Is it?
Yeah. You could probably tell. You could probably tell from like the designs and like some of the chipping on some of the bars. You're like, oh shit, these cells are made of nullstone.
Oh, great. In which case, I like referring to when you said shake, when you were said to shake the bars. Like I grab the bars and I shake them a bunch, and then like I take a deep breath and shake them a little harder, and then back to the point where like I was trying to stay calm, slowly losing it, and I just started aggressively shaking the bars like
Slowly losing it.
yeah.
Michael!
Yeah.
Don't leave
like,
me here!
Michael!
Wait, no, it's gotta be
Don't leave me
Edgar! Edgar, don't leave me here!
Yeah, I just start screaming like, God damn it! And I just keep screaming like hitting the bars like, God.
You're just like punching
Getting
these
the-
bars. Make me an athletics check real quick.
Oh, that's fun.
He's gonna break his ass.
So I'm punching into bars with my fist, and somehow there's a loud crack behind me.
Oh,
and
my
my
ass.
ass is broken. I dislocated my ass.
Knowing Arturok, I would not be surprised.
Athletic. You start shit. You're just like.
You start
"Let me
shitting.
out." Like it. You start shitting your pants. You're like shaking these bars. You almost feel a as you hear that you would see as one of the guards comes over. It's like, all right. As see, they would walk over. It's like, as she takes out this weird-looking crystal, jabs you in the chest, and I can already take out the dice.
Well, it's by hand or by stick because I would have taken a step back, right?
She like quickly running over. You see as she goes to like stab at you, you like jump back. You would see this thing almost like explodes with lightning.
Oh, in which case Adarok says, "Oh, that's not good."
Shake the bars again, it'll be even worse.
Sorry, I just imagine
Yeah.
Arturok getting shocked and him being like, "Oh, that's
Oh,
not good."
Oh, it like pitch darkness too. Like if I failed that, like you would have just like trying to look around in the darkness. They just hear it, and I would be like, "Oh."
Saldo,
again.
you would definitely hear this.
Yeah.
Wait, do it again.
Yeah.
Do it
Okay.
again.
Oh.
I hear the dulcet tones of Ardark screaming and Finley crying.
Finley's not crying right now. I want you to know.
Finley's angry.
Finley's
angry,
mad. They're not even tears.
Barrel.
I know-
Finley.
I know Finley
Bear-
cries a
Oh.
lot, but I want you to know Finley is the least like from crying right now. They are angry.
Finley has
They're-
started their Arturok arc and left the Sioux arc behind.
They're kicking the
absolutely
bars, they're
cry.
screaming, they're mad.
Make me an athletics check, Finley, for like you just start kicking this door and you're what are you saying?
Honestly, just like I don't know, probably cursing, probably like no,
Oh,
no, fuck.
Oh yeah,
no!
like from like an outward perspective, it would have been like it would have cut to like the guards like looking at Finley like screaming and raging. It would have been like a lot of
Arturok's
bleeps.
over here shaking bars and you hear Finley. Finley, make me an athletics check.
Sorry, Skylar's listening to the stream, but it's like 10 seconds behind. So like, we'll get past it, and then I'll look over and he's fucking dying from what just happened. Man, I rolled the wrong dice, but I got a 2.
2? Okay. You kick the door as you almost bounce and you like hit back into your bed as you just like fall on your ass. As you would just hear, huh. Not very trained ones. Guess we won't need to worry about guarding them that much.
See, I was half expecting like
Is-
it was a natural one. Like Finny would be swearing, but like they would actually bite their tongue, or like it would be kicking. They would be kicking in the cage, but somehow the kick rebounded into like Finley's face.
Are there like little rocks on the ground? Can I just like reach for a rock and throw it at this person?
You know what?
Finley's
I would say
mad
there's
and
pebbles.
just not thinking rationally right now. Finley's
Yeah.
low-key throwing a tantrum right now.
I love it. I love it. An adventurer who got like put in time. Honestly, Edgar said they're grounding you by doing this, so it almost feels like fuck you, fuck you, fuck you.
It's also just the fucking dump of like, first they find out their mom was in this place. Then they find out while Oban is gone that yeah, their mom kind of sucks, and like so does Oban and Marigold, and all of them suck, and they're shitty heroes. And then you find out they're actually really good, and it's just all of the shit on top of the other shit.
There's too much information being processed, and like you're currently overloading right now.
Pretty much.
As this,
You know what? Roll me a d20 and add your dex for a range attack to like throw this like rock.
Oh god, alright. Don't tell me, I'm gonna see if I can figure it out by myself.
All right.
You got it, Finley. I
Okay.
believe in you.
Can you remind me what to roll again?
D20 and add your dex.
And I'm doing, okay. 14.
All right. You throw it at this guard as you just don't hear anything for a little bit. As you see coming into light in front of your cell. As you see, they're like holding the pebble you threw.
Oh.
Fuck.
You see as they open your door.
Oh
as
no.
They walk right up to you and go, "We don't have to treat you nice here." Oh my god!
What? Did that kill Finley?
Did you just
No.
kill Finley?
No, it's only basically a shocking grasp, but a natural 20 shocking grasp.
Jesus fucking Christ!
What?
I'm at
No,
40.
I can't even see that.
What's
Does
up?
that mean like Finley practically passed out right now?
Well, we don't know the damage yet.
You take 4 damage.
Oh.
Oh, thank God.
As you see, she like grabs your horn and just yanks this thing in your chest. You're like, that doesn't stab. As you just get electrocuted, as they just toss you under your bed and just go, stop being a fucking baby. As she slams the door and walks out.
You know, like from your reaction to rolling your dice, I was half expecting like Finley gets tased, but somehow it reaches a heart artery and Finley has a heart attack.
Well,
Dude,
it's a natural
right.
20, so it's always scary.
But that would
But yeah.
probably knock Finley back to their senses, and they'd just lay there at this point. Now they're crying.
With that hullabaloo, with all that hullabaloo,
Isn't it Hubbaloo?
um, is there a
Fuck you, you don't
where's
have a
the
dad.
door? Where's the door of solitary, Brendan?
There is no door. Oh wait, I would say right here is the door.
But there's no like slits or anything alongside the
Nope.
rest.
The only light you are getting is from like a little piece of crack at the very top. That is the only light you're getting into this place.
Yeah, so it'd be really. I'd probably hear that, but it'd be if I were to even talk to them, it would be through here, and it would have to like
Echo.
it would have to like get over here.
Solitary.
So like Solo would have said something, and Finley and Arok would be like hearing the reverb. Like Solo would have said something like Finley, Arok, and we would have heard it. I was like, did someone say Dinley and Arturok? Who are they?
But yeah. Finley, you're crying. Arturok, you're pissed. Saldo, you only really know the muffled going-ons on the outside. This
Go on.
is where you're at.
Have we ever been in prison before?
In the first session, but that was like
Yeah.
was like, you guys are suspects. We're not gonna like do anything. But
we were in prison there. We were also in well, I know I was captured by fucking Hog, so it wasn't prison, but it was like in a prison.
it was dinner.
Made of stomach acid.
But yeah, you guys have never really been like prisoners.
It was dinner. Sorry. That just caught up to me.
But now you are. And I guess I should just tell you this right now. You
How do you
guys,
time that with the music?
because I'm a genius. You guys are gonna be in here for a month
Wow.
before anything.
Oh, time skip.
Before
That's great.
anything? Oh my god.
Or things will happen in here, like people, like no one's not gonna come down to the prison, but you guys are not leaving your respective areas, or at least not going anywhere, unless brought by for a month.
Wow. That's rough.
By any chance, can Arok, like sometime within a month, can get a harmonica and does the jail songs?
I actually want to ask you guys. We're going to be doing this because how it is structured in this world, a month is a just kind of like 4 really long weeks.
Oh my god, that's right. And the time
me
difference
pull up-
on the other side, it will probably would have been a year by now.
You don't know
I
the
don't
time difference. In this world, every month is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. like 10 days. Like it's a stretch of 30. It's 30 days a month. A stretch of 10 days in like a solid sort of week. So we're going to be playing this by like every 10 days for everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
So currently we are going to go through the first 10 days. Why don't you tell me, guys, what you would try to do, want to do, say anything you'd say.
Finley would
And-
befriend. Oh, go ahead.
And I will let you know if anyone comes to visit or if anything happens to you.
Finley would befriend the roaches so that they can start bringing them cigarettes in jail.
Of course. One of them would look at you and be like, "Fuck off!"
Perfect.
But one of them would see you cry and go, "Oh, come on, Jimmy, we gotta be nice."
Oh God, Jimmy.
Forget about it.
None of this is actually happening. It's just Finley doing the
Insane.
Finley's losing their mind.
No, it hasn't been a day yet.
First hour.
Finley's
It's
already like
Finley.
huddled in the corner. They've got like rags on. They're like, everyone's against me. I don't have a dad. All my
Finley-
siblings, everyone's dead. I don't know what to do.
Finley ran out of water because they kept crying it out, so now they're just hallucinating.
He's just really dehydrated.
They're gonna leave me just like that, like trash? I don't think so.
I would, you motherfucker! I was just about to put Finley's horns on that SpongeBob.
I genuinely
it.
apologize.
Do it.
Excellent reference.
Oh, I love this so much.
Me too.
Arterock?
I would just. It was every 10 days, right?
Yes. Currently, we are going with the first 10 days of this month.
Okay, in which case I would just be doing sit-ups and like trying to stay fit.
Arterock be like,
Pulling the Iro.
Arterock be like,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
half my
I would
head
be
is
doing
stone. No. I'm locked in a cell. No.
Yeah. I would be doing the clapping push-ups, and like one of the guards would walk. I would just be lying on the floor, like clapping midair.
The floor is
Original.
stone. The floor is stone. The walls are stone.
My head's also stone.
My head is stone.
Thanks.
Finley has the, instead of the tin cup, Finley has just their metal hand.
I'm like shaking it because there's just something rattling on the inside.
Yeah.
And it's making
My
music.
head is stone. My heart is stone. The walls are stone.
I really like stone.
I love some stone.
So, I'll fucking guard
Stone,
it.
stone,
Fucking-
stone.
One of the fucking guards are just like snapping their fingers.
Damn.
Ignore that.
Damn, dude.
Ignore that.
Wow.
Guess who's going to prison, Brendan?
Sorry,
Who's
guys.
going to actual jail?
Brandon, run! They found you.
It's the comedy
I'm taking-
police. We were too funny.
Jokes too funny.
All right. So Arterock's working out. Finley is crying and going crazy. Saldo.
Sorry. I was gonna ask something.
What's up?
We know we're next to each other at this point, right?
Yeah, at this point, you would also hear about you would honestly probably hear where Saldo is just from the guards being like, so they're honestly talking because at some point Doyle and Glacia would wake up, and gotta say right now, Glacia would not be a quiet prisoner.
Oh yeah, I figured.
You would hear the echoes of "Let me fucking out!" just ding, 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 ding. You would hear the sound of a bed being thrown, and you would just see a few guards go, "I'll handle it." And you would hear from that, it's like, We got to deal with a child, a blind lady, a cow, that thing, and then we got to deal with the dwarf and the other two on the inside of that box.
The 30-year-old
Fucking
man.
fantastic.
What do we do with a 35-year-old man over there?
You
What do we
guys
do?
signed up for this job.
Did they sign up for it?
They're here, aren't they?
Doesn't mean that they have a choice. Saldo.
Yep.
Someone would come to visit you. You would see. You guys would hear a from this side of the prison. Now, if you guys remember the map, you know where this leads.
Oh, fuck you. I don't want to.
Oh,
You
what
would
is
see
that?
her exit, or at least hear her voice echoing, going, "This place just gets darker and darker the more I come down here." Hello, Doyle. I'm sure you can't see me right now. Go fuck yourself. Just as vulgar as when I was taking out your eyes.
No, it's her.
I don't know if you guys can see her at all, but
Yeah, we can.
I mean, not
Uh,
like in the prison, but like.
right. But you would hear her voice echoing as Saldo. You would see she would say, "Let me in," and they would let her in. As you see, she walks up. She looks at Green. Green goes, "Fucking bitch." As you see, she kicks him in the jaw.
Oh.
Oh. Hey.
Bad dog.
Hey.
Now then. Hello, Lord Folev. Witch. Oh, you are all so nice to me today. You. She walks up to you. Hello.
For you.
What'd you say?
I say, oh, what can I do for you?
Oh, you're so nice. I would like a sample of your blood if you don't mind. You see as she takes out this thick syringe.
Oh, well, apologies, but I do mind.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Hold him down. As you see a few guards start coming in. Mask! Mask!
Mollusk. Did you say mollusk?
I need you. You're actually restrained, right?
Oh,
That's a callback. It's a.
I know it's a callback.
Yeah, you know what? Make me an athletics check at disadvantage, or you can't make acrobatics because you're chained. Yeah, athletics at disadvantage to see if you can stop them from holding you down.
Sure thing.
Unless you just let it happen, which in that case you're a freak.
What?
No. If I fight, will she call me a dog too? What?
Gross.
If I pretend to let it happen and she goes in to take some of my blood, can I grab the syringe and just snap the needle instead of like outwardly fighting? Like outright?
If you,
We're trying to have his main character moment.
I was gonna say, no, that's not what that's not what I meant.
I was like, damn.
I'm trying to think what this would be. You know what? Make me an athletics at disadvantage, and if you do save, make me a performance check to see if you can trick them.
You said save or just athletics check?
Athletics check, and if you save, like you beat them,
I see.
yeah. Skylar, ew.
Damn! I rolled doubles. That's gotta account for something.
Unfortunately, 12 does not beat these guards. As you see, they shove you to the ground as she just sticks this in your neck.
Ow! Haha, dumbass. That's where I'm bound from. And you're just hitting metal.
Oh, that's true. Shoulder.
Ow! Ow!
Right on his ass.
You take 6
Right in the
as
testicle.
she shoves this needle into your arm. As you just feel this thing is so thick you can feel the blood leaving your body.
It's like, I'm a cleric, and I have to say that your bedside manner is not the best.
You see as she takes the syringe and looks at it and goes, "Perfect. All right, you can take him out of this room now. Put him into one of the other ones."
I swear she's gonna make like science clones of us, and we have to fight ourselves.
Saldo, you would be dragged and you would be thrown into here. As she would begin leaving, she would say, "Actually, no. Who else would she want to visit?"
Oh, roll for it.
Yeah, she would.
What?
Hi, Finley.
Oh, no. All right.
You see as she's holding this, you would have heard the commotion and Saldo like talking, as you guys would just see a silhouette of a person being thrown in a cage and a loud slam, as she would walk over holding this full of blood syringe. It's probably the size of a water bottle. As you see, she goes, "Hello."
I'm trying to think of Finley's mental state right now. Losing it a little bit. Probably curled in the corner. Not the corner. On the bed. Just looks up at her. Doesn't say anything.
"Would you like to talk?"
What do you want?
"I just want to see how you're faring. Wanted to make sure you got the biggest cell."
Oh, that's the VIP luxury cell.
Excuse me? Finley would kick their feet off the bed, to face her, because I assume it's like how it is in the picture. The bed's against the wall. And say, "Why would you care so much about me?"
"Well, from what Edgar tells me, you seem to have seen some things."
It's not true. Arrox is bigger.
Oh my god. Oh, do you
What?
want me to take more blood? Do you want me to take more blood?
It's one of those like moments where the bars are too big, so he gets out somehow. It's like the Aang in jail moments. He just somehow gets out of his fucking. So he's out just walking around like measuring the fucking bars.
It's like in the background of this super tense scene, just like, "Actually, get him in the."
No, you know what it is. It's that news announcer with the hippo in the background.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
We have to stay on this side because even as babies, they're still dangerous.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, now that you mention it, it does sound familiar.
But Finley would almost twinge at the mention of Edgar Brown, and almost just spit back like, "What would he know?"
Well, everything you saw. Mind if I ask, how did you get that symbol on your hand?
Mind if I ask why you care?
Oh, well, I could tell you, but I don't want to.
Finley would. Oh wait, like, never mind. I thought you were saying like she could tell you more about that symbol for some reason. Finley would shit in the corner.
I don't want to tell you
Drops
anything.
trow, looking straight at.
I don't.
Shit
Drops
stuff.
trousers.
I don't think you're in much a position right now to argue.
Well, how about this position? Shit. I'm sorry.
Pulls out a gun.
I didn't make the joke this time. It wasn't me. But Finley
out a
does
gun.
pull out a
Oh,
gun.
Ald-
Oh my
Shoot,
god.
Aldo.
Shoots from all the way over there.
I mean,
Shoots
with
Saldo.
the angle, you could hit Soldo.
Oops. Wrong one.
Can you remind me again how I got that specific symbol? Oh, never mind. I remember.
Actually,
wait,
funny
no.
enough, you can't remember.
Yeah, I was
all
thinking.
you know
I
is
was
that it
thinking of
came
something
from the
else.
accident.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then
But
that
you
is
can't
what I was
remember the
thinking.
accident.
And it was like Marigold came in. There was a symbol starting on my hand. Remember when
There was a
Finley had a symbol on their forehead?
Yeah, it used to be that symbol, but they were hiding in you, and when you discovered them, the symbol became what it was.
I guess
But
you could
Oh.
say. Oops. Sorry. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, to be exact, you remember that you were doing something, but from going to the accident, and then like a little bit after, you legit can't remember anything. And then you saw that little blip of Oban's memories, where Oban went into you to save you, and that's the only thing you know about that day.
I don't like the phrasing of that, but yeah. Stop. Sorry, I'm also piecing together. She said, "You're not really in a position to argue here." I guess you're right. Man, why did I lose it as I was saying it? I got in an accident a long time ago. I'm sure Edgar Brown could tell you all about it. Now I've just always had it. Believe it or not, it used to be on my forehead.
On your forehead. Interesting. And you know what? You're right. Edgar Brown should be telling me more about this.
Finley, a little eye twitch. It's anytime that name is mentioned, there's just a twinge.
Oh, you see, she would look at you and just go, "Oh, I see. You don't have a very good relationship."
You don't know the half of it.
Well, it's not my problem. As you see, she would begin walking away from you and say, "Oh, by the way, you're smart. Just know that for when a decision is made."
Finley's head would perk up, and they'd say, "What do you mean, decision? What are you talking about?"
I will just say this. I'm glad you ran away. Because you've gotten so much more experience
Oh,
than he could ever have given you in that home.
fuck! Fuck! I know what that means. I think.
As you see, she walks over to you, Arturok.
Making the round.
As you see, she pulls out your axe from a bag.
What? A giant two-handed axe out of like a. Oh my god!
Bag of holding.
That bag.
Bag of holding.
How the fuck
Oh
is
my
she?
God.
How is
Oh,
she
right.
picking it up?
Is it
Uh,
my bag of holding?
Who knows?
Fuck you! Hey,
Stop.
it's mine.
I stop. But I'm currently doing sit-ups. Then I look at her, take out the axe, and say, "That's not yours." And I go back to doing sit-ups.
You see, she would say, "Huh? It's not, is it?"
I stop doing sit-ups. Yeah. Is it not obvious? And I go back to doing sit-ups.
I return to sit-ups. She goes, "Could you tell me who made this?"
Great. A memory question. I'm definitely gonna ace this one.
If you can't remember, Marco, make a history check, and I will remind you if you succeed.
Okay.
Because you do have Calmentia.
Yes, Calmentia.
Yeah,
From what I
Mumentia.
remember- I do remember from the murals. It was like a gift by a group of dwarves.
Make me a history check.
Wow,
All right.
19.
To remind you, you actually found out a lot about your axe in the past coming adventure.
Mhm.
From what you understand, your axe was crafted by dwarves and Minotaur. However, this specific axe also had a third helping creator, the creator, somebody who has made other creations with your name attached to them, like Ardorak Mark IV, Ardorak Mark I.
Robotarok.
Yeah, Robotarok. And apparently this was their perfect creation. Your axe.
Okay, then, so assuming that she's trying to get answers, I try to be as vague as possible. So, as I'm switching from sit-ups to handstand and push-ups, right? I can say, "Oh, dwarves, minotaurs, kind of guy."
Make me a persuasion check because you're not lying. You are writing that gray line that I hate when people ride. Because I never know what to do.
Oh, damn it!
Oh my god. She goes, Minotaur, a dwarves, and a guy. Could you tell me more about this guy? You seem
it
to be
depends.
knowing more than you let on.
It depends. Are you gonna use that information for evil?
What you may consider evil, I consider evolution. The betterment.
Look, lady, I'm no scientist, but I don't think evolution should be working this fast.
You're right. It shouldn't. But why shouldn't it?
Because it's unnatural.
Now, see, there's your problem. Why should evolution have to be natural? I mean, you see, she just looks at your axe. Freudian slip there. I'm thinking a lot about ass.
I'm doing handstand push-ups, and my back is facing toward her, and
I will
she's
say,
just staring at
Ardorak's not got a bad body. I will say.
Yeah, she's just been staring at my ass this whole time.
I mean, she has the blindfold. You don't know where she's looking. You see as she goes.
Where else will she look?
She says, I mean, your axe is not as you say, natural, but it was created to do so many incredible things. Almost as if it was the next step in evolution.
So what? My axe is the evolved form of a regular axe?
No. but close. I assume you're not going to be talking to me anymore about what I want.
Oh no, I never planned to.
Hmm. Interesting. Well then, I will remember this. As you see, she puts it back, takes out your 2 gems, and just starts twirling them in her hands. I will remember this for a long time.
Remember when my back was like was facing toward her? Like I hear the clacking, so I do my hand, so I try to show off a bit, and turn around while I'm still handstanding. So then I see the gems, and I just pretty much stop.
You see as she says, "These should be fun to play with."
As much as I know that she's definitely going to do some evil stuff with them, I try to like throw her off a little bit and say, "Try as you want. You'll get her far. You'll get first before you do anything."
I'll take my chances. As you see, she just starts walking away.
All right, have fun losing a leg.
I have test subjects for that.
Yeah, she does.
As she would start walking away, you would just hear an echo. All of you belong here. Remember that. And don't worry. I'll be back for at least one of you. And maybe I'll continue where we started. You see, she is gone.
Ah,
Now, Saldo, I can allow you to make your choice what you want to do for the next 10 days.
Okay, well, fuck you. How? I still feel the inertness of my magic ability, right? Or do I
Yep.
feel like I can? Okay.
You can walk around, you feel magical, but as soon as you touch a bar,
Oh, but I'm like, if I wanted to, I could cast a spell, but the bars are very.
you attempt?
I don't attempt now, but what you're saying is I could if I wanted to, right?
you can try to cast a spell.
Let's see. But I feel that I get the feeling that all this is no stone and stuff, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Okay. With that in mind, say, Arterak, can you teach me more Sylvan?
I'll allow it.
Yes.
I was kidding.
yeah,
I
sure.
was
Since we're
kidding,
not doing
but-
anything right now.
I was kidding, but I figure with this instead of me getting out and being able to more appropriately like see like these two, we trade information. I assume that like we like generally talk and discuss kind of blah to each other the incidents of what have occurred.
Oh yeah.
All right then. Well, Finley, Arterak, you learned what Saldo has learned. Saldo, Finley, you can choose to blah whatever you feel, but Saldo, you would learn the generals of everything.
Damn, the whole Clover Kingdom? Not even the whole Clover Kingdom, the Spade Country and Diamond Territory are starting to be at war. And everything and so on. That's
God, I forgot about that too. That there's an actual war going on. Because we have no idea what time it is. in the real world.
Yeah.
Just that
The real
it's
world.
I don't know, man, the main world.
The material plane.
I'm a real girl.
Material plane.
Material girl.
Material girl.
Marco, you were so late.
With this in mind, for the first time in forever,
There's music,
I
there's
am
light.
going- Exactly. For the first time in forever, I'm going to. Hey, there's Bones. Hey, Bones. I just keep that in mind. I don't think too much on it yet. But I see Bones around, so that's pretty neat. It's a pretty cool thing. I want to look around, investigate the surroundings of like the new area that I'm in, and if anything, I want to use my dwarven stone cutting to really take a look at really examine the structural integrity and the goings-ons of everything that I can see as a dwarf,
Okay.
That's my line of sight here.
It's all dim light in here, so I would say you have just.
Oh, you have dark
Right.
vision. Sorry, I'm kidding. Go on. Sorry about that.
I've never been so angry.
Oh my god.
Like, that was like so. Like, that almost made me like go. I'm done. But
Brendan's
see all
mad.
this.
make me an
I
investigation
see
check.
all this, Julio.
Make me an investigation check.
Investigation. Fucking investigation. Damn. God damn
Damn.
it! It's too dark.
You know what, Finley? Can you make me a perception check real quick?
Yes, Daddy.
Whoa.
Oh, 13. Wait.
13.
Yeah, 13.
You'd see it.
Barely.
Barreling towards you.
Both of you.
Saldo, you're kind of like trying to get a good like look around, and you're like, can't get anything out of any of this. It's just all shade and stone, like, and there's nothing even really like remarkable about any of it. It's just, honestly, you can tell like this is deep in the skull of that carapace, but obviously they covered
Piss.
any of it up.
Yeah.
Finley, though. Finley, you would notice that the guards keep looking in this cell for some reason,
Oh.
and they keep like making sure like something's in there. They're like, "Is it still in there? Yeah, it's still in there. Okay, it hasn't moved. No, it hasn't moved. All right, good. You keep an eye on it. Make sure it doesn't move. I'll go over to this post." And you kind of like look deeper into it, like squint your eyes as like the guards aren't looking. You look in this cell, and you see this fossilized rabbit person.
What?
Oh my god! You're fucking. Oh my god, I know exactly who that is. Go ahead.
Wait, are you serious?
They have glasses.
Holy
They
shit!
have this like almost like light armor about them, but they're completely fossilized in like rock.
It's a rock person
With
from
what-
Julian.
With what look like these chains
Marco.
strapping it down to the bed, and the bed is completely chained to the ground.
Probably no one of importance.
Man,
Yeah.
I know
I'm sure-
exactly
I'm
who it
sure it's
is because
another.
the person let it slip about where they currently are right now or what happened to them.
Really?
Yeah, so I know who it is. That's so fucking cool. Fuck,
All you gotta know is rabbit person.
rabbit person.
Rabbit. Marco doesn't know though.
Oh, I definitely know. I'm just saying I don't know because it's funny.
Who is it, Marco?
It definitely is a rabbit.
But who? Who's the rabbit?
I'll wait until we get to the character reveal.
No. I wanna. I don't know when we'll get to the character reveal.
I'm sure it'll be in this session with it. In this session.
It's crazy because I could. I mean. Could I? There's nothing I could do. Just kind of look at the fossilized rabbit.
Yeah, no.
I don't. Why do you hesitate? Now I feel like there's something I can do.
Well, no, I was just thinking. I was like, yeah, no, there's nothing you can do. You're in a prison cell. But that's just something you would absolutely notice from being in here.
I do want to take a look around. As I see bones. Is there enough bones like scattered about where I can like see within range that I could conceivably make a skeleton with?
I'd say there's no skulls or anything. You just see like the bones of probably like the meat that the guards are eating.
Ah, I see. Gotcha. And they just like fucking throw it on the ground or something.
Yeah, it's not like anyone comes down here that doesn't deserve to like see the bones on the ground. Honestly, some of the guards would probably whisper each other. It's like it's a scare tactic.
Oh, like jutting turns.
I'm gonna get 'em.
Beyond just kind of being able to like stretch and move around again, I will. You know what? I'll try continuing learning Sylvan from Ardrock, but that's about it. For now,
Alright.
at least.
Make
Beyond
me-
everything that I already asked you.
Make me, you know what? It's 10 days, and you got out like halfway through. Make me 3. Make me 3 D100 rolls.
Got it. See how this looks. This
Saldo.
no. Oh wait. No. Hold on. Wait. Three D100s. Oh no, that is
It's
how that
19, 11, and 10.
That is how that. Wow.
Saldo. You just got
Wow.
out. You-
I
you-
see. I know.
You're not allowed to. You're not allowed to learn Sylvan. You go backwards in your training. You
learn the language. I'm like, oh shit, what was that one word again?
Oh, like wait.
It's been
Like,
so long.
wait, hold on. You're making progress in your Sylvan, but for some reason, a rock broke from the roof, hit your head, and you lost your memory for the past few hours.
No.
I'm never learning this fucking language.
I just want to know. I just want to talk to Ardrock's girlfriend.
I just want people to read.
All right.
Oh, but
Let
you
us
know
go.
what?
Oh.
Beyond that, I sit and I meditate. There we go.
Okay. Sit, meditate. Ardrock's working out. Finley is crying.
Finley's kind of more just laying on the bed, staring at the ceiling, reflecting, waiting for the next roach to bring them a cigarette.
You would see as Orochi goes, I'm here to find a seal. Come on, keep your head up. You gotta keep your head up. As it gets shot.
Fuck!
Brendan.
My only friend! Literally, Ardrock and Saldo in the cell next to them.
Hey.
Brendan, if I
Oh,
see,
sir.
Brendan, if I see a rat or like a mouse or any like kind of creature, please let me know.
Of course. All right, let's see who visits you.
Just
Around-
looking specifically for an animal, like small animal of some kind.
Of course. About, I would say, a day or so after your release, Aldo, and all that happens, Finley, you would just get this almost cramping feeling.
Finley started their period.
Whoa!
I don't know about that.
Oh fuck! Alright.
It's something red and just as gross.
Ew. You, Finley, hear a. Hello, Harper.
Oh!
Ugh.
Oh shit, it's him.
Finley would, like, they've just been silent on this bed this whole time. They would jump up and almost, like, not run to the bars, but face him at the bars and say, "My name is Finley."
No, I believe I named you myself.
Oh, I also believe that you're not my dad. You're not my dad.
I was gonna say, you're not my dad.
You're not my dad. Oh god, someone
You're not my
exploded.
dad.
Hang on, there would be somebody else here too. What? What did you do? Earthquake!
Whoa!
Take him with us.
Right. Mind you, this is 150. Mind you, this is 150 feet. This is only
That's a lot of
75
feet.
feet, and that covers the other thing.
Don't talk about feet. You're
Earthquake is
gonna excite
500
Brendan.
Shut up! Not on stream.
No, I'm sorry.
This is 50
And-
feet. Earthquake is 500 feet. Oh, who the fuck is?
This person would also be
Brendan.
there.
Brendan, no one watches my streams.
Skylar is.
Skylar's watching.
Uh,
Skylar, are you watching?
Just how I'm starting to get cold.
Anyway,
Sorry about the smell. Like, I can't smell it. Like,
I can't smell
Okay.
it.
I can't smell it.
I can't smell it. You would say, what did you say is like, no? Oh wait, you said you're not my dad. He goes,
Well, I do believe that you're not my dad.
yes, but I do believe you are my property.
yes, well, I do believe you're a bitch.
You know what? You know what?
Jesus.
Yeah, and I do believe that you're a bitch.
You see as he goes, funny. Did you learn that while walking around the muck?
What do you want? Why are you here?
I'm just here to say goodbye for now. I'm going to allow you to continue out your grounding until I come back and drag you back home. I will see you in 1 month exactly.
1 month?
Yes. Within 1 month, the next meeting will roll around, and I will be back here yet again to participate in the festivities that your friends will be in. And then I will be dragging you back home, and you will be listening to me like you were supposed to. Unless, of course, something else comes to fruition, but I think we've already made that decision.
What do you mean festivities? Finley would come up to the bars, closer.
The execution of them.
What the fuck do you mean execution?
We have
Asshole?
decided. We have. What'd you say?
Saldo's like, you see his chin sticking out through the bars, and he's like, "What'd you say about a pumpkin patch?"
I love pumpkin.
It's like
Can I
it's
go
the
pumpkin?
menacing music, and Edgar is like getting interrupted by Saldo, and he's like, "Anyway,
What?
So as I was, what?"
Edgar
No,
would
when I
say-
said Brendan,
Oh.
I said asshole.
Okay, that's why. He says, you say, what the fuck do you mean execution? He goes, well, we have deemed it that we no longer need Prince Loki to be alive, as well as the Lord of the Kingdom. I'm sure that would really benefit us. As well as, I think it's time that we cut the herd on some people. You see as he looks over at Artarak and Saldo.
But
Oh god, culling the herd. That's a Far Cry reference.
but
Artarok says that.
Saldo on the other side. What?
Lacey on the other side. What?
Oh my god, like I know that will probably get us into deep.
Sylvan right now.
I know that will probably get us into deeper trouble, but I feel like it would be more extra hilarious that we just been like shouting a bunch, like trying to enter, like effectively interrupting Edgar.
Well, you're
They were
getting
all
in
just-
trouble with me, and I'm very sorry. I'm gonna mute you both of you. Anyway, I'm sorry.
But they didn't do anything. You can't just kill them.
I can do what I want. They can do what they want. I unmuted you, Marco. Sorry. You have no say in this. You are just a child.
At just a child, Finley. Can I reach through the bars? Like I can. go
Yeah,
through
you
them,
can reach your hand. You can.
Yeah,
reach your
I
hand.
I would lunge, like, at him.
You see, he does nothing as you just. What do you try to do?
Just angry. Just grabbing.
You grab his shirt as he just hands behind his back this whole time. You just pull him like closer, and you're just like angrily looking at him as he's like, "Are you done?" You're acting like a child, like I said.
Man, I have so many words right now, and all of them are just cursing.
Are not Twitch friendly.
Are not Twitch friendly.
Say it. Just say it. Say it in the Discord, and then just say it in the Discord, and Brennan will bleep accordingly.
I will Morse code your curse words.
I was gonna, you
Finley-
grabbed him with your hand, right? Catapult him.
Can I?
No, he's too heavy.
Fatty.
Finley would just let go of his shirt. So many things that they want to say, but none of them Twitch friendly. Other than just saying like, "You're pathetic."
I'm pathetic. Look at you clawing at your target like an animal in a cage, and you call me pathetic. I can still see the tear marks on your pillow. You're less than a child. You're still the infant that was pulled out of your mother.
Ugh.
I was gonna genuinely cry to that, and then Marco pulled me out of it.
I'm sorry.
Speaking of which, I know what you saw. It seems that whatever Marigold did seemed to affect something I've been working on. So I ask you. You see as he grabs you by your collar and slams you to the door. How did you get that symbol, Harper?
Why you grabbing him, slam him to the bars too?
We're just constantly pulling each other to the bars. Finley would like give a grimacing smile through the bars. Like I'm assuming their face is just pressed up against the bar, and
Yep.
they'd say, "Call me by my name, and I'll tell you."
You
Oh
see
my
as
god,
he-
it just occurred to me that like back to when like Finley say, "Well, I would concur that you're a bitch." I would have like Artarak just loudly yell from the other side of the prison, "Ah, ah!"
And then Saldo goes, "What?"
You see as he looks at you with just this almost disgusted look. As he goes, if you were not possibly needed, if you were not a contingency, I would rip your throat through these bars, Harper. But now you have become more important than you could even fucking imagine.
While we're real close to each other, can I grab him?
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I grab this little bitch by the throat? No, he's too tall, right?
He is 6'2".
Hey, grab
I'll
him by the
tell him
mustache if you can reach it.
You're like, I don't know.
Aren't you like 5'4", 5'5"?
I was gonna say, isn't Finley like 5'4", 5'5"?
5. Hold on,
Grab
we
him by the
have
mustache,
we have a
please.
chart somewhere. Oh, it doesn't say the. Yeah, because Arterock big boy.
Mm.
Yeah, Finley and Saldo are apparently the same height.
Yeah.
So you're like
He's
5
one
foot then.
taller than me.
So 5'1".
I feel like I made them like 5'3".
They are 5'3" because I'm 5'2".
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, you're a very tall dwarf. I forgot.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Can I? I want to just give him sass, but I want to choke the shit out of him. This isn't a Finley thing. This is a me thing.
You attempt to go choke him?
No, I think it'd be fruitless.
And vegetalist.
Grabbing him by
But-
the mustache out of the question.
Arterock says that from his cell.
What?
Thank you, Nicholas. You know, Finley's, yeah, they're close enough. They are fueled by a lot of anger. Can I try to grab at him?
Make me an initiative roll to see if you can do it
Oh.
before someone else tries something.
I got a 13.
You attempt to grab him as almost in like a blink. These two would trade places as your arm would be grabbed. Thank you. I don't need them filthing up this. I still have a meeting to begin with. As you see, they're like holding your arm. You see as their grip is almost denting your metal arm.
Fuck.
Wait, switching places. Did he just boogie woogie Edgar and Finley? Yeah, like him and Edgar?
Can we?
It was all.
I want to stop
was-
the session right now. I don't want to keep doing this.
Finley, it was almost like. Make me a perception check to see if you could have seen what happened.
Who?
Oh, I got a natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
It was almost like this guy. Like for that split second when you saw him move and you were like, wait, what? He sunk into the shadows in the floor, pushed Edgar back, and then grabbed your hands.
Still too scared to take it yourself, huh?
No, I just have meetings to attend to. I am a pirate lord after all. In fact,
Chrissy said what? Damn it.
I still have to deal with that bird friend of yours, the one that took you off the island in the first place. I hear he's been captured by one of my other cohorts. Fortunate.
Don't do anything to him.
Oh, I'm not the one that's been doing stuff to him. And it appears that Kari would like her property back. The doctor of their crew, I believe, was the one that she played with. So I guess next month I'll be returning her back here.
What the f-
Now then, you can let go of them. As you see this shadowed
Uses
figure,
my pronouns.
like,
Hey.
you can let go of her. As
Oh god.
you called it.
What if someone is like he actually corrected himself to detonate you? Like,
you
like
see
that.
as
Oh, I'm
this
sorry.
hooded- this hooded figure would let go. Finley, with that natural 20 perception, you would actually notice something about this person. Their legs. You've seen the boots they're wearing before. It's that demon metal again. The one you saw in the magic shop when you guys were sneaking in.
The one who was.
Oh,
wearing
no.
this. Yeah. Fuck.
Thank you so much. Now, I assume I will give you one last good thing before I leave. I know you're going to be dealing with a lot, Harper. You can say goodbye to her. As you would see, Marigold would walk up. Hands folded in front of her. But you would notice something different.
It's not her.
She doesn't have pupils. Her eyes are completely filled with black.
Oh, great mind control.
Marigold?
It is nice to see you again, Miss Harper. I will be going now.
That's not. What did you do to her?
I healed her, like we discussed. But now she's actually fulfilling her contract.
Can Finley grab for her hand?
Easy.
grabs her up to the bars.
Come back!
Marigold,
You grab.
it's Finley.
I do not know of Finley. I only know of you, Mistress Harper. I have
Why
come
do
to
you
say
do
goodbye.
this to me?
But I am excited to see you back at the house next month. And I will be taking my reprimanding for letting you leave during our absence.
Why did you do this?
Because she's my property. As are you. Now then, I expect you to become normalizing yourself back to what you used to look like, what you should look like. I never want to see that disgusting form ever again, Harper. This is not you. You are what I say you are. Now then, I will see you next month. Oh, and do not worry. By that time comes, I'm sure you'll learn to care about what I'm doing for you. After all, I'm doing this all for you. We will be at the top together
Why?
as father and daughter.
Bart. I assume he's walking away at this point. Finley would yell out, wait.
Yes.
Yes. Salto goes, what?
Doyle, I can see everything!
Why am I so special? Or why am I so important? There we go.
Because you are special because you decided to try and be special. And so you had to ruin everything.
You are
So now
special.
you are going to live as exactly how you wanted. Being special.
I didn't want to be special. I
Then
just
why?
wanted to be me.
Then why? You see as he would snap his fingers, as you would feel this like black tendril smash your face against the bar as you would come stomping back. Then why did you have to disrespect everything I did for you? You could have just listened, but no. You had to leave. You had to do the experiment. And because of you, I am back where I was first fucking starting. I would be at the top right now if it wasn't for you. I wouldn't care if you left, but no. You see as his hair almost begins to become like these solid forms. As you see, he calms himself down, it almost turns right back into hair. Thank you, Nala. You are going to do as I say from now on. I am going to use you as I was using it before. And if that doesn't work, I will drain you of everything you're worth. Do we understand each other, Harper?
I have two options right now. I can roll the let my friends live and I'll do whatever you want, or I can just spit in his face. What do you think I should do, guys? Should I piss on him?
That's a different option.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that like you would say something. Yeah, sure, I agree. Like, let me get my pen so I can sign this contract. And like, you put your hands in your pocket and you just pull out the middle finger.
Pocket sand.
Pocket sand.
Pocket pebble.
Man.
Pocket road.
Oh. Only if you let my friends live. I'll do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm sorry, but that's no longer an option. As you see, this tendril would let you go as he would start walking away and being like,
Can I spit at
learn
him?
to be a... you spit at him, but he's already walking away. As you see, he goes, be good, Harper. I'll be back for you.
Can I flip my bed?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, okay, hell yeah. Finley, I know no one can see anything, but I'm sure all they hear is screaming, and Saldo goes, what?
What?
See that shit? They flipped the bed.
But Finley would just, out of anger, like, basically destroy their cell. Basically the bed. Flip the bed. Flip it!
Guards. I was going to say, guards aren't going to stop you from doing that.
Grab that bed and flip it.
If you want to destroy your shit, you can.
Your old flip bed.
Let's... Who else would visit in this time?
Trying times.
In these trying times.
Where are you? Where did you go? There you are. No one else would visit for this part of the month. You guys would just be in solid silence and darkness. You guys would be brought food, of course. They're not gonna let you die. But now that it's kind of like out in the open, most of them would probably just like openly be like, well, you're not going to get a last meal, but here you go, and just slide you just this. Not that great of food. This execution hangs over your heads. And Finley, the thought of being dragged back to that mansion hangs over yours. As you are going to have a front row seat, apparently, to watching Green, who hasn't gotten to talk this whole time to any of you, just stuck in that solitary confinement with Malord. And your friends that you have made along this time, you're going to lose everything in like close by.
So this is when Sue comes in to rescue their best friend and like fix everything and save us, right? This is where Donnie becomes a good person and saves
Oh.
us, right?
Like we can replace him with someone else.
Imagine Donnie joins right now and is like, Sue comes in.
Oh, hey guys.
I was gonna
Oh, hey
say.
guys.
I was gonna say. Donnie comes in. He's like, guys, I'm sorry. I'm ready to play D&D.
The fucking Smash Brothers
alright, Donnie.
music plays.
All right, Donnie. All right, Donnie. Like your friends are currently in a prison, and it's just you against an entire kingdom. What do you want to do?
Who knows what's
I
going
don't
on with
want
the
to.
material plane right now? But I don't want to. But going through it all again. Does anyone do anything this month?
I got some things.
All right.
Is the wall nullstone?
Yes.
The wall itself too.
It seems to be Nullstone has been encased.
Integrated. We're
Anywhere a
ensconced.
cell is, Nullstone is.
We are ensconced. Cannot believe it.
We're in
Um,
Wisconsin.
Autumn?
What's gone?
I would like
To rage.
to. I would just like to test. I would like to experiment. With the. I would like to just experiment with magic. I feel a lot more magical. I feel like I can even cast a magic, but with where I am, I want to cast thaumaturgy on this candle here in an attempt to change its color, just to see how magic, like, just to test, right?
As you attempt magic, it would flow into the bars. It would almost spread out throughout your entire cell.
There's no like negative reaction. Like when we had raw nullstone and we did it, like a fucking spike came out of it back when we were in the diamond territory.
Doesn't seem
Is
to
there
happen.
any interesting? Okay. Not even gonna fucking try learning Sylvan again.
All right. Now
That card is really crunching out some chips.
I'm so sorry. I believe in D&D snack time.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying like I'm saying anything. It's just funny.
Roll me 6 D100.
Me?
Yeah.
I said I'm not even gonna try learning.
Oh, not even try it? Okay, I'm sorry.
No. I'll
Brendan-
do it.
oh,
I'll do
the
it.
DM. Nice titty.
I'm gonna fucking.
What?
Oops, that's a D3.
What happened?
Skylar's
No,
popping
that was a
titty out.
D3. That was a 3. Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
Keep going. Keep going. You got 2
3,
more.
4.
What's wrong with you?
What did Skylar say?
What the
Skylar
fuck?
drinks water like a toddler, so I thought he was flashing a titty at me. No, he was just drinking water and he just unconsciously needed to have his belly out because he's a child.
What is this person that you're living with? I'm so confused.
I don't know,
He's the greatest
man.
man ever. Don't talk bad about
He's
Skylar.
older than us.
And I love him.
Dude,
Somehow
fact that I
more
rolled-
mature than him.
Almost a 1,
No.
but also a nat 100.
Do you hear him, Brendan?
Aldo. What'd he say?
He said he loves you.
I'm gonna make out with you. You.
He'll hear that eventually.
Whoa.
You'll hear it eventually. Skylar of the future.
He did a kissy face.
I love it. That mustache does everything for me. Saldo, you learned Sylvan.
Hey,
It was the 100 that truly got it.
I so fucking.
I feel good.
Oops.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na.
Fucking stop. Let me.
Never. Saldo, you learn Sylvan. Your magic doesn't seem to leave the cells. Do you do anything else?
Not this. You know what? Maybe. Come back to me.
All right, Ardorak, Finley.
What?
I know. Do you guys do anything, Ardorak? I know you're probably still working out.
Oh, I will probably be trying to pass the time and like do the chowder line where he's like, I had a weird dream last night. Well, it was about to catch up with you were a ball of mustard. Weird is weird that even though you were a ball of mayonnaise. Why do you think that is? And to either one who's like next to me, like it can either be a guard or it could be Finley or Sato. I'll be like squeezing my face through, trying to do the bar, so it gives me like I'll look like my face will look like a fish.
I love the idea that he's just talking to no one and sitting in the middle of his cell.
Where are we going to the bathroom?
Yeah, it'll probably be more funny. That would just be like I would
You
just
got
say it to dead air and like just waiting for a reaction.
You got buckets, Finley. That's how you're going to the bathroom.
Can I throw that at a guard?
It will not go through the bars.
Like fling,
I'm sorry,
fling my poop through the bars?
If you want to monkey it.
No, I don't want to do that.
I'm sorry, that just sounds like that just sounds worse. Like we're in this prison, it's mostly dark, and like, out of nowhere we're just hearing a metal piss
flying
noise.
turd. Oh, that's terrible.
And there's just a few plumps. just sounds like this guard is done with his chips.
Shut up. I didn't eat today.
Dumbass. It sounds like his guard is done with his chips.
You're gonna get tased if you call me out one more time.
It was just your reaction to it, just to shut up.
I'm hungry.
Me hungry.
I will tase you. I will not hold back.
Ah.
I don't really know if there's anything that I want to do. Finley's low-key moping. Like, what I want to do is talk to Saldo and Ardorak, and like, I assume they heard at this point that they're being executed at the end of this month.
Absolutely. The guards now, like that one of you know, they're not hiding it.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's what I figured.
Like, can we? Like, what I want to do is like do some far distance chess, where like we would make our own grids and we just call out each position.
But I also just like, I don't know. Knowing Finley, they'd want to try to find an escape, like work with them to figure out how to get out of here, but there's no point because we're so far away from each other, and all Saldo can say in response is, "What?"
What? And yeah, and like technically we don't have any much materials to work with besides the bucket of poop and piss, the bed, and it's all those like tiny
clothes on your
bones.
back.
Oh yeah, and the clothes on my back. Wait
Honestly,
a minute. The
go
bear
ahead.
clothes.
Wait a minute. The clothes on my back.
At this
I'm
point,
back.
but we're back.
We're
point,
back.
Finley would kind of just be defeated. Like, there's no hope.
Where did they go?
Like it would be that would be the point where like Aura would say the chowder line. Like so, like Finley is like flying.
You're not
down
in this
full-
episode?
Yeah, like lying down face on face, like Finley's like lying on the floor facing the roof, and like off, like it zooms out to Aura squished in the bars, and like say I had a weird dream last night once. Okay, continue. I'm sorry, we're getting off.
There, Finley.
You guys would just chill. Finley, you beginning to lose hope. Saldo, you're meditating, your magic's not working. Ardarok, you are just trying your best to keep levities.
Yeah, I'm losing my sanity by the second.
As you would hear, again, from the laboratory corridor, the door would open. Now, Saldo, you'd be the only one who sees this. I'm not going to put her on screen for this whole thing. You would watch her go up to Glacia's cell.
Fuck
Huh.
yeah.
Hello. The fuck do you want? That's interesting. You're feisty. I like that. Your name is Glacia, correct? I heard you're looking for your parents. Or rather, are you looking for the killer because they're already dead? You see as she would fist, like, you would hear... Actually, Saul, you would see Glacia punches her through the bar.
Oh wow, sick.
Fuck you! See if she would just wipe her lip and just go, yeah, I do like you. Guards, take her up to the lab. What? You see as they would open the door and they would, like, grab her. She's like, hey, let fucking go of me!
Oh god, no! They're gonna make Glacia look weird.
As you see, she says,
That's not the worst. That's not the biggest
No.
concern here.
no, Glacia. Do you know what your name means in Sylvan? You see as she just looks at them. Saldo, you can tell this. For the first time ever, Glacia is usually confident no matter how weak she can be.
Yeah.
She looks terrified. And you see as Kari just says, Glacia means beautiful ice sculpture. I wonder what a living ice sculpture would look like.
Oh no!
As you would just see her kicking and screaming get dragged away.
Ah.
Ardark, you would hear Glacia through all that.
Right then and there would have been a good idea to give her some words of encouragement.
Now then, Saldo and Ardarok, you guys would have a visitor.
Oh really?
Oh, look who it is.
Hey, is that guy?
You would see as Finley's. This is Sir Caliburn. You never met him, but he would kind of just look at you, Finley, for a moment as he would just continue walking.
Don't fucking look at me.
As you see, he would get in like the in between of your cells, and just kind of sit down.
Okay.
Well,
So
Seems like things haven't gone the best. By the way, I will let you know right now because it is obvious. He has Simon's sword on him.
oh,
Would Finley have seen that, or did you
It
think
was
they're too
on the.
busy?
It's.
I
You know
don't
what?
think
Make
they-
me a perception check. Or if you don't think so.
I don't feel like, just because I don't think at this point they would have looked at who
Fair
walks past.
Honestly, your eyes would probably be at the wall. He
Yeah.
just kind of sits. He like does like the patting on his knees as he sits down. He's like, so things haven't turned out the best.
oh no, we're doing just fine and dandy. You know, it's not like we're trapped in a prison about to become science experiments. Well, no, everything seems pretty fine.
You won't become
Oh,
experiments. She just.
yeah, no, she plans to execute us, Ardarok.
Ah, yes.
Right. Yeah, execution.
What is it, Sir Caliburn? I don't think you've come to join us just to play another game of cards.
Just See as he stands up. Just thought I should let you know that wish it didn't turn out this way.
I don't believe you. Well, I turn my back to him.
I do. And I step forward and I say, and if you truly feel that way, let me talk to Sir Chochi. I have some matters I'd wish to discuss with him.
Chochi is busy right now.
I have time. And I go and I sit down at the bed.
Well, it may take some time. Because our brother's dead.
What?
Whomst?
One of the other apostles. Guinness.
Goobus?
Yes.
Give us a kubus.
He's gone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I'll pass on the message, though. After all, you should get something for winning, after all.
Would Ardoc know about the person like injected with a liquid and literally melting into goo?
Finley, would you have said anything about Guinness?
Yeah, honestly, when he says Guinness, Finley, like how I said, Finley would just be like, Goobus?
Yes. He was executed on treason.
Treason? But what
Seems-
did he do?
That crown, I guess, went to his head. He flew too close to the sun.
You're lying. I saw him right before he died. Right before he was killed.
You think I'd lie about my brother's death?
I think I can't trust anyone in this castle. I think you're all willing to kill anyone that you want. Anyone just to get your hands on whatever fucking power there is.
All
All he
I
did
can
was... Go ahead.
Oh, you go.
You sure?
Yes. Very much so.
All he did was sit in a sewer. Underground. What could he have done to deserve to die?
That crown made him think he was the new king.
And he didn't attack anyone, did he? He didn't kill to get what he wanted?
No, he didn't. He did not do that. And I never said I was disagreeing with you. My brothers are the only thing I have left besides my city. And both of them are going to shit. You would see as one of the guards would say, "You know, if she heard you," he would point his sword right at the guard's neck and say, "Speak this to anyone else, and you die."
His sword or Simon's sword?
Simon's sword. The sword on his hip.
Would Finley see this at that point?
Yeah, if you're looking at him.
Okay, I just didn't know because, okay, yeah, that's better too. Oh, Cinder, that was my thumb. Don't put your weird little tongue on me.
Ew.
That's
I had a nickel for every time I heard that.
that's not your sword.
You see as he would look at it and he would say, "I know it's not.
It doesn't belong to you.
I know that. it didn't belong who was trying to wield it either.
If anything, it belongs to me because we were like best friends.
We were
Finley does not say that.
Oh wait, the moment was passed. All right.
I'm sorry, Marco.
No, it's fine. I was literally just gonna say, yeah. Besides, according to Friendly, Goobus is just like a slime ball. What? How much damage can he do? What else I can hear? He's not exactly that bright.
He may not be bright, but he was destructive by just being around. And I say that as his brother. Goobus was able to dissolve metal as fast as you could cast a spell. But he didn't deserve to die.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Like I can imagine him wanting to give a crowd a group hug and like wouldn't even realize he would be melting them all.
You see as you say that, he turns and he like punches your cage. He says, "No, it doesn't make sense!"
Jesus, someone's angry.
Sorry,
Why
man.
did he have to go? I gave you both the key and I'm still around. Give me a slap on the wrist.
Oh, he like gave the key on purpose. Oh my god.
Dude.
Sorry, man. I was talking about the destruction, not that he deserved to die. He seemed like according to Finley, he seemed like it would have been a good friend.
He was a good friend.
He was a good brother. I'll pass on your message. I only came down here to see how you all were doing and to send my apologies. If it makes you feel any better, I've been demoted and are on constant watch. You see as he looks at the guard behind him. Isn't that right, Mother? As you see these black, like this little black flash come over her eyes. Like the guard's eyes. As the guard what just happened?
Oh, gross. Cool though. That's really fucking cool.
See as he would just look at you both again, walking away.
Wait.
As he would.
Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say he was gonna pause at you anyway.
3. Okay, that works. Were you gonna?
He was gonna pause. He was gonna pause and just look at you, but you said wait.
Okay. I didn't know if he was gonna pause and like say something. Finley would. Well, I guess if he pauses, then Finley would say, "Wait, before you go, I take care of that sword. It belonged to a good man, and you don't deserve to wield it, but at least someone decent is."
See as he just pauses a moment. He got me out of a bad game. To me, that means we are friends for life. As you see, he walks over to you. If you do survive this, take the gamble and come take it from me. As you see, he would put out his hand for a handshake.
Finley would hesitate a moment, looking down at his hand and almost glaring back up at him before clasping his hand and shaking it.
He moves his hand back as you feel a piece of paper slip into your hand as he walks away.
Oh my god! I'm sorry, Marco. You glitched so hard, and that was terrifying.
Chess is a game of skill.
Like it was so lucky that you went for the handshake, because like if you were so salty, we would have gotten this most likely very vital piece of information.
Finley would wait for him to leave and for the guards to settle before laying back down on their bed and looking at the piece of paper.
You flip this piece of paper open as it says, "The city has chosen.
The city
I will
has
fall.
chosen,
And he will rise."
and he will rise. Who will rise?
That.
Is where we're ending the session?
No.
Whoa.
No. The city has chosen. I will fall. He will rise. The stars will smile down. And that is when happiness will return. That is what that paper says.
Guys, you won't believe this.
Ah! They all
What?
change.
What?
He ends up in a
shell!
He ends up in a fucking cell over here.
Finley would kind of just ponder what it means. Can you write it down? The
Yes.
city is chosen. I will fall. He will rise. And that's when happiness will return. Oh, the stars will shine. And that's when happiness will return. Sounds like a fucking prophecy.
Mhm.
City is
I mean,
chosen.
from
I
what
will fall,
Arterock
he
and-
will rise, the stars will smile down, and that is when happiness will return. The fuck does that mean?
No idea.
That means
Uh,
that the city has chosen, and he will fall, and someone else will rise.
You muted him. You trying to think who else would visit in this timely bed, or who would be allowed
sorry.
to
What
visit.
the fuck?
I tried to unmute you, but you had already unmuted yourself, so I ended up just muting you.
I feel good. Trying to see who would all visit.
Now.
Oh, would she?
Would who?
What?
What?
She would absolutely visit Finley.
What the? Why is that? What?
Everybody's liking it. This is a Finley episode.
I'm not trying to make it be. I'm just like, there's no one like of major connection with Arterock or Saldo here that is like a part of the castle.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
I don't want to like make it
I don't know. I called Sir Toshi, man. Fucking, he's not fucking coming.
because he's busy mourning.
Oh, poor him. Oh, hey, look.
You know what? I'm gonna add 5 more Tarrasques.
Oh, wait, what?
No.
I see Skylar's laughing.
Yeah, I heard it too. It was just a static.
You know what? Who would all? You know what?
Skylar's dying right now.
Oh, from what I said?
I don't know. He's just fucking. He's keeling over.
I had 5 Tarrasques. I had a sword of Tarrasques.
What?
I can't wait to use my Tarrasque swarm.
It's just having you say something for Skylar and then waiting the 10 seconds for him to hear it.
These are all the people that would come down here.
What the fuck? To Finland?
No,
Okay.
you're
I'm so
you're
tired
kinda
of
just-
talking to people.
You're just kind of the first. Okay, fine. She won't talk to you then.
They could come. They could come down over here.
Well, no, that's the lab, and Do you okay? Have the experiments come through the lab.
Oh, fucking shut up.
But this is kind of the main entrance to the prison, so you're kind of the first person that happens, Finley.
I see.
Uh,
I see.
But Finley, you would hear. This is like days later, around the end of this month. You would just hear. Hi.
Finley would look over.
Actually, she'd be right here. As you would see Carrie and just go, well, go on. As you see, he would pat her on the back and she would like shove forward. She'd be like, She looks nervous looking at you.
Looking at me? I am pretty sexy.
Well-
Finley says that. No.
Oh my god.
I
No.
don't want to do this anymore. There's a sex deviant. I don't want to do this anymore. You see, as she would just have her. You know this person. It's Cinder. This is like the #1 performing artist in all of the Heart Empire. And from what
Right.
you heard about her, she like has the confidence to like do. She could fall on stage and be like, "I planned that," and like the whole world would go, "We love you." But she is super nervous right now, looking at you. Hi. You would hear Pied. Words. I know words. Dude, they're not coming out.
What do you want?
I'm sorry for what I had to do.
What you had to do?
You see, she would open her mouth as you would hear Carrion say, "Choose your words wisely," as he would like point around to the guards. I'm sorry he had to die. And that you are
Who?
the target.
That who had to die? Finley's not like asking and like trying to figure out. Finley's asking to get her to say a name. I don't want to hear he. Say his name.
My name.
I didn't know him that well. I just knew I had to set the magic shop on fire.
But that wasn't. Go ahead.
It was my job. I had to.
And you're coming here to tell me this why? To get pity? To get forgiven? I'm here in a cell, knowing my friends are going to die, knowing my friends are dead. And you've come here to say sorry?
It starts
Yeah, go on,
with,
Finley.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
She just goes. "Well,
All right.
Hell is forever, and whether you
And whether you like it or not, bitch, I'm still fuck here. You see as she goes, I didn't expect that.
Then why did? Go ahead.
You
I'm
know what?
getting a
I'm
little
gonna
too
say
ahead
you
of myself.
start that. I will say this. You start saying that as she like shrinks a little bit, as you just pause yourself. She goes, I just. You just look so similar to her.
Similar? To what?
just look a lot like. I know you're. Word, Cinder. Stop! Sorry.
Starts with sorry.
The crying.
You just look a lot like. Is your mother. Is
My-
she Jinx?
Good. Sorry, I cut you off.
Is she Jinx? That's all she said.
Is she? Oh, okay. Yes. You knew my mother?
We all did. They were very kind people. Despite what Adeline says. I wish I got to say goodbye.
What do you know about my mom? I didn't even get to know my mom. But I know that she loved everything, or whatever the fuck he says.
She did everything, even in jerks like you.
He took my dream journal.
And Marco ruined it.
I'm sorry.
No, I like to assume that it's gotten to the point in this jail where y'all are just kind of losing it. Like I feel like all of us are just kind of losing it.
Oh
So
yeah, Arag
you
has always been losing it.
popping up with like the little side bits, both of you, is just them. It's just Saldo and Ardarok talking.
Oh yeah, like Saldo is like yelling for wherever he is, followed by a what? And Arag still like trying to squeeze his face through the bars, like just so he can say something.
Oh.
I just imagine like Donkey in the Shrek movie when his mouth just goes through the window and he's like, "Hey Shrek."
Oh yeah, when he did the popping noise. Ah! Oh, we there yet? Now I think about it, Ardark would definitely been Donkey like he was turned into a horse and then hang upside down. Like, I want to use my right to remain silent.
What was the last thing that they said? I wish we could have said goodbye.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, I wish I had mom.
yeah, pretty much. I wish I had gotten to know her. All I see is just... Or, rephrase that, anything I hear about her is from someone else. How she was, who she is, what she did. But I'll never get to know.
Maybe this will help. As you see, she looks at the other generals. As you hear Karen go, "Man, it's so bleak in here. Come on, you don't want to sing at all." And you see as the guard goes, "What are you doing?" As you see Matcha almost has this like embarrassed looking face. As Cinder has this like please look, and Matcha goes, as she goes, "Come on, you want to dance or something?"
Come with me.
As you see Pie just go, "I would love to play some music." As he like plays a screeching note on this leaf. As you would see, Cinder would show you this crystal through your bars.
Finley would sit up. Oh, there they are. Sorry. Person who is in here just finally responded to me.
What did they have to say?
You sounded so disappointed. They just said, I'm so close. God damn it, I'm so close.
To coming?
Yeah, I was gonna
Yes.
say, whoa.
Not
What
like
would Finley do?
they them. Oh my god. Anyways, Finley would come up to the bars to see this crystal. Is it like the other crystals that I've been touching?
It looks similar, but there's no symbol in it. She would whisper, I think you of all people deserve to see this. And I shouldn't be allowed to have it anymore.
What is it?
I want you to see them at their best. It's what you deserve. Not what I deserve. You see as she would put it in your hands and push it to your chest.
Why are you giving me this?
Like I said, I don't deserve it anymore. And besides, it won't matter soon anyway for us.
What do you mean?
Well, you see as she looks at Carrion, and Carrion's like, man, like, can you just like stop playing music? It's like, but it's so dark and bleak down here. Like, you see as she would just say, no matter what happens soon. We love this kingdom. And we love each other. Even if that means that we get put on the block as well. You see as she turns away.
Wait, what are you gonna do?
I'm sorry. As you see, she just starts walking out. Get off me! Oh, sorry, my bad. Your friend left. Oh, that she did. You know, I still have business here, though, so I do hope you get on like a sense of humor. Matcha, quit trying to throw that guard around. Thank you. As you see, she puts the guard down. What's up?
Sorry, I'm looking at him and remembering that he's literally a cat. Like,
Yep.
a cat that was experimented on. He's literally fucking Rocket Raccoon.
Yeah.
Yeah. Rocket Catcoon.
He was a fey kitty experimented on.
Experimented
Yay.
You would see as Carrion would walk over to Matcha and say, do what you're here for, and then we'll go. Right. Walks over here. Walks over here. Walks up to your cell. You. Are you going to speak?
He's too
Okay.
working out.
I try to think of what to say, because like, wasn't it the first time we saw each other? She was diving for me because of like something I had or something I look like.
You had a feeling about her. She
Oh,
has
it was
almost
it was like a flashback thing, right?
yeah. Her rage reminds you exactly of your late partner's mother, who was one of the strongest in your tribe. However, she's one of the people who died during the Dark Hunt, the one that caused Blackhoof to like become enemy number one.
Okay. In which case, like, yeah, I do hear her. I just been racking my brain, and trying to think. It's like, your rage from that day.
So you felt it too.
How could I not?
That rage of yours. I have not felt anything like it. I have always had anger, but not till I became what I am. Have I felt such immense anger? It was after I almost feel like calling when I rage and you are as well. Almost as if we should know each other.
I'm feeling the same way. It's as if your rage once belonged to someone I knew.
I may possibly have. A long time ago, I was trained by a Minotaur like yourself. It was special training that I had gotten. One that I was trained by 3 separate people, Sir Chochi and Delana. But there was a 3rd person. It was a Minotaur like yourself. I did not understand it at the time, but she was not from here.
Like,
she was.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, like if I remember like the details of like my partner's mother's like appearance, can I list it out to like just so I can I can list it out so I can so that you can remember, or, so we can get a connection.
You describe her as she would look at you and just nod. As she would say, she was brought by another Minotaur. One with an axe similar to yours.
Yeah, it already clicked for me. So when she said it, another Minotaur, it already clicked. So I just said Black Wolf.
He had brought corpses and living Minotaur with him to Kari a long time ago.
What's that because of the hunt? He was just paying off a death by offering corpses. Oh my god!
I do not know why, but he apparently spoke with this Master Loki Kari speaks about. A deal was struck. I do not remember seeing him since, but I remember all the Minotaur disappearing one by one.
Yes, that was my home village.
Then I apologize. Whenever I beat any of your people, they would disappear to prove my strength. I fear I may have killed your people. I apologize.
Let's a big heavy sigh. He wants to be mad right now, but at this point he's just gotten completely used to it. And then I recall that day during one of the invasions where he had to face off against the statue versions of his village mates. So I pretty much say, don't be. I recall this one time where Black Hoof like used his powers to control the ones I know in stone, and I had no choice but to stop them.
I see. Well then, I hope we both continue the fight. Even if it's not capable of us anymore.
I'm feeling lucky. I'm pretty sure something will happen, even if it's out of our power.
We will see about that. At the same time, hello there, Saldo.
Carrion.
Well,
Presume you got my message.
oh yes, I did, and quite a message it is. How are you doing?
Well, I've been better. Although I'd have to say, probably I have more questions than you. For you.
You don't say. Well, I will see what we can answer in an appropriate amount of time.
I don't know what you're up to, but it's...
You seem distressed.
Why?
Why?
Why? Any of this?
That's not much a question for me. I'm sure our choices would be different if you would hear from Pied as he would like point to a guard that isn't looking at him as he would go. Why any of this really? I mean, I'm sure the higher ups have their reasons. We're just God, of course. Of course, we're basically celebrity God, but who knows?
It's seeing that into account, seeing the basically putting two and two together the idea of the guards and whatnot. Say, well, seems as though we can't talk as freely as I'd care to.
Of course. But I did
All I'll
come
say
to-
is-
Oh, go ahead.
Go on.
No,
No,
you-
you go ahead.
No, you
No,
first.
you. No, you.
I will
first.
shut up.
Singing battle to determine who goes first. Go.
Ah,
See, there you go. You win. Go first.
you suck. No, you go first.
No, you go first.
Player first.
I'll be completely honest.
I've already forgotten. Fuck. All right. Well, then he would say,
Last thing was that we can't speak as freely as we would like to.
of course. But there is something I can ask that I'm sure she's not going to care about. Why did you take that book? Not the records book. Why did you take that storybook?
It wasn't for any spiteful reason. I hope you didn't take it as some personal offense. I just thought that she deserved to know.
You would almost see a single tear go down his face, but his face would not change. Interesting.
And she does.
Well, that's wonderful then. I'm glad that information can spread. Well then, my time is running short. Is there anything you wish to ask me?
Your father. And I just say that, and I look at him, and I see like what try to discern what a reaction he's got.
You would actually see an eye twitch from him.
Sorry. Let me rephrase. Him. What business does he have?
One that he intends to pay. Just so he can be rid of it.
Well, I don't know about you, but I, for one, will make sure that his bill is due.
Wunderbar. Seldom. May the song be glorious. And may he burn. Now then, Pied, you had somebody you wanted to speak to here. Right. Can you open the solitary? You see as they would disappear into solitary. There would be silence as they would come back out and they would leave.
Wait.
And now we enter the last month. I imagine nobody does anything different.
I attempt something.
You are something?
Hari, I just...
Yes.
Just needed to... And... There, okay.
Stop, dude.
You
No.
don't get it. You don't get anything.
I hate that. I very hate that.
That is the worst possible thing you could have ever
That's
said.
the plan. That's the worst plan to...
It's not weird because Pat ate him.
Open solid. That's like a fuck. I don't know if you. I don't know anything about the Marvels, but all I know is that like, I think I saw clips of them like
The Glurkins or
They-
whatever they're called.
all I know is from the movie The Marvel is that there was some like big tragedy that was gonna hit like a spaceship or whatever. So like we have to evacuate everybody, but how are we going to fit people on
Oh,
into
and they
these
used the
evacuation pods?
fucking they used the cats.
Mhm.
Yeah, so they set like a whole bunch of cats loose that basically had dimensional stomachs. And like that would basically bags of holding in their stomachs. So they're like they had a fucking announcement. It's like, let the cats eat you. Like please just let the cats eat you. You'll be safe. Like we
It's gonna be weird.
Mhm.
but no,
What do you do,
besides
fella?
that. It is
Time. I've had an escape plan this whole time.
I have.
Oh,
You see.
Melton. Okay, try.
You see, if I become the magic, if I become the null stone,
I want
Let me
you
just-
to attempt.
I don't. But I do just sit and I look up and I say, I know probably doesn't matter, but and I send a sending spell.
2 sending spells.
Not 2 send. What did it actually say? No.
It said it twice.
No.
3 sending spells.
All
That-
sending spells.
Imagine an apple. Hell, imagine 2 apples.
Imagine 3 onions.
No. But I just, with the idea that it might not work, I just can't send anything out of the material, out of the plane. Fair enough. So I send just a sending spell of my own thoughts.
Just your thoughts, or are you trying to say something?
Come back to me. Come back to me. 'Cause
No one else
I'll-
is
you know,
doing
I'll-
anything.
Are you guys not gonna do anything? Really, just
Finley
leaving
might
me out to
be-
try?
Pacing, worrying at this point.
It's getting
Everything
close to time. They
catching
remind
up to
you.
them. You guys are gonna die soon, and I'm gonna have to watch.
I pretty much doodle on the stone wall with my nails.
You guys would not hear anything about Galicia. Doyle would still be in here, but honestly, you guys would not hear Doyle's voice for a long while.
No, I'm guessing because of her seismic sense, she can probably hear her senses what's happening. Yes?
Who knows? But Saldo, I think you're the only one who is like doing anything. Unless you want to wait for who may visit.
Back?
Oh, he died.
I think
Well.
he died.
He's
Do you
actually
count
dead.
Contractions. Also, do you count contractions as full words in sending? Or is it two words?
Depends on the what's a contraction again?
Oh my god.
You've.
Oh, yeah, that's one word. But you can't combine 3 words, like
Y'all-
1,000 words.
Yaldisive, notative,
Shut up.
datative, idative.
If I can't understand it, they're not gonna understand it.
What? Imagine waking up in the middle of the night hearing like
When you're a wild magic sorcerer and you actually cast sending.
No, that's just Max.
What? Stop! Was it doing it?
I didn't hear it.
No. Well, it did it like once, but we were talking. It's like that's what happens if you're a wild magic sorcerer and you cast sending, and it's like fucky wucky, gets garbled.
God damn it.
I cast fire. Oh!
I cast fire. Boom! Oh my
What? Oh, slot machine, wild magic sorcerer. That like.
I hate that imagery.
A printer, wild magic sorcerer.
Stop.
That's
Just all printers. Why is it that there's no fucking printer
All
that
right.
is just like, oh, like print my shit? It's like, okay,
You
no,
got-
there's always fucking something.
Do you have it, or do you want me to continue on with
I'll
people
get-
that visit you?
let's continue. I'll wait till the final day of execution.
All right, cool. This is the only person that would visit in the entire month.
Oh, hey.
He would, Finley, I'm sure you would see Sir Chochi walk by.
You sick son of a bitch.
All the guards would salute to him. Would you guys say anything as he passes you?
I pretty much just hiss at him. Just
Finley will hiss at him too. I like that. That's a good idea.
Sir Chochi walks to you, Salden. It's like, you're just gonna hiss at me too? Is that why you brought me down here?
Standing
Nick.
there. I'm just standing there. I'm just like,
oh.
I have Discord up on my third monitor. I just see you like.
I don't remember you say you have a third monitor. What?
Had to do it to impose. I have 3 monitors.
Yeah.
Look at
Hell.
you being a gamer.
Hell.
I
Imagine
barely use 2.
Hell. Imagine 3 monitors.
What do you
say? Well, not quite. I mean, I did call for you.
Yeah, brother told me. What do you
The
want
dead
to say?
one?
Which brother? Give a scuba. Oh.
You actually.
It's Marco. We can barely fucking hear him the whole time. Whoa!
Actually say that? I imagine not.
I'm
Well, I've
just
been telling you
imagining.
this whole time.
Just imagining, like, if the camera. I'm just imagining if the camera were here, like in this conversation, that Ardarok would be in the back and Finley is like somewhat in frame, and Ardarok's just like running around the cell going like. like muted in the back. Sorry
It's a rock
for
costume,
your-
and it's just Marco.
Sorry for condolences for your loss, by the way.
Right. Right.
Though I have to ask, because someone else you've lost isn't really gone, are they?
Hey, you. Looks over at the guard. Think solitary might be getting a bit too much breeze. Check that wall over there. Yes, sir. What's up?
Bless you.
Thank you.
Hey, you're welcome.
What's up?
What is going on? What's with Bonnabelle? Why are you so keen on not being in the Heart Empire anymore, but then suddenly making a return after all this time?
Because I was a double agent, of course.
That makes enough sense. But not enough to leave Bonnabelle out of it. I can see it, you know. I can see you. There's not as much evil in you as you'd like to let others on. I don't know if it's pure sentimentality, if you're just playing both sides just to see which comes out on top, or you're scared enough to not make any moves of your own. But whatever it is, the care you have is genuine. And I don't even need my ring to be able to see that.
I've been a soldier for a long time and trained a lot of kids. You get good at pretending.
Oh yeah, sure. One of us can with the two.
Well,
Excellent.
far be it from me to impede on your work.
Right. You're a good man, Soldo. You should continue to be. Up until the very end. Just keep believing.
I won't stop believing. I'll hold on to this feeling.
Good. Someone open solitary for me. Time to bring the kid up. Walk over. They would open it. As you would see for the first time, these two get to walk out. Can you walk, kid? I can walk just fine. So this is who you are. Wonder what Aaron would think. Just doing my job, King. Now then, let's get these two upward. She wants them through the lab first. As you see, they would all exit to the lab side. No one else comes to visit you guys. Not until the day, a very quiet day. A day will I would say nothing.
Things are just getting so dark. Like, well, in which case,
Okay.
I try to play rock poker with Soldo.
You guys would hear the door kick open.
Got any?
Rise and shine.
No,
It's time, isn't it?
Oh, asshole! I just learned Sylvan.
See, as he would walk by yourself, Finley, and go, "Oh, look who it is." Feeling better after a month in the clink? Looks like those your fighting spirit dried up.
Finley pulls out a gun and shoots him.
Yay!
God!
Finley said the line.
Romaine expansion.
Finley would just be sitting on the edge of their bed and just look up at him, almost lost in thought. Like usual, but I don't know if it's in a good way.
Probably got a lot of questions, but not a lot of time to ask them, huh? Well, your daddy's not in a good mood, so we gotta take you up.
What do you mean, take me up?
Well, we're gonna get you out, put you in separate shackles, and then we're gonna take them out and put them all in the same shackles. Right up until they walk up those pretty metal stairs. And then they're exploded to death.
Wait,
Right in
you
front.
mean...
It's time, kid.
No. You can't.
Put them in shackles. So says the Iron Carnage. As
No.
you see a bunch of guards start flooding your cells.
Fuck!
Hands off! As I try to fight back.
No!
Any of you try to fight back, I'll just use this one as collateral. As you see, he walks over, and you would hear him kick open a door, as you would hear a woman scream.
Alright.
Looks like you're actually useful for something, Doyle.
Good time for my phone today.
it
About you two.
it's...
You killed Telly. You didn't have to do that. Yes, I did. I
It's
will
true.
say.
You can get it.
I'm sorry for being so handsome, though.
This one?
I didn't mean to lead her on like that. You see it. You hear just the sound of spit as you hear something hit concrete. I'll carry this one myself. She's unconscious now. As you, Ardoc, Saldo, you are chained together. As Finley, you are chained as well, and there are 2 guards on either side of you.
Tell them I'll do anything. Just leave them alone. Leave them in their cells. Don't do anything to them.
Finley.
Finley Saldo says something to you.
I know, I thought he was gonna say something else.
Finley, it's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault.
It's not your fault. They're gonna kill you guys.
It's not your fault.
Stop.
It's not your fault.
It's not
not
your
your
fault. It's not your fault.
Oh my god, there's so many photos. I have to
Oh, dude.
Brandon.
Yeah, this is me right now on the D&D chat. literally this situation right now.
You guys would eventually be brought up. You see sunlight for the first time in months. It's almost blinding. You have to like blink a little bit before you can truly like
Mhm.
As Finley, you are dragged away from them.
Oh.
Fighting and probably crying.
I yell as Finley is, you know what I will say. You know what I will say something to Finley. Like I like before in this moment. But like as Finley's like dying and pleading and whatnot. Not dying, crying. Finley's dying currently.
Well, I
Dying on the
mean-
inside. Dying on the inside. I look and I say, Finley, dying is easy. Living
is harder.
is the hardest thing there is. I give a little wink and a smile.
Finley, I assume this is a moment where they're like being pushed down 2 different hallways right before, dramatically right before like the wall, what's it called, comes in between them. Finley will say, "I love you guys. I love you guys."
That's Finley. That's
Really gay.
the case. You
Get
know what?
fucked, man.
You know what? He deserves that. You're
I-
unmuted now.
Fair. I didn't know I was muted.
Oh, okay. Well,
What?
Let me just deal.
Am I unmuted?
Yes, you're
Yeah,
unmuted.
yeah, we can hear you.
Cool. Awesome, thank you. I'm glad the DM can talk now. You guys are separated. Saldo, Arterock, something you didn't probably realize was you were down a person in the cells. As you would see, Doremi eventually being added to your group.
Oh fuck.
She looks exhausted, tired, wrapped in bandages.
If you had to say on a scale of 1 to 5, how exhausted is she?
4.
Ouch.
No,
So you're alive.
no, her hit point maximum is half. I look at her and I say, "You see, I'm more surprised that you are. What have they done to you?"
Everything they ever wanted. But they cannot break my spirit. I could not do anything for this month. I'm sorry.
No, it's you've endured enough.
Done plenty. In the end, our spirit is the only thing we have.
I'm sorry I could not help her either.
Who?
I have not seen Glacia for about a week now.
Hmm.
I fear the worst. I am sorry.
Are we currently being in mid-transit?
Yes, you are walking throughout the halls of the palace right now with guards all about. You would eventually see Sir Chochi and Caliburn eventually walking by your side. In the courtyard are all of the generals.
Are these shackles that are being placed are these shackles that are on us currently? Are they also no stone?
Yes, they are stopping you from casting.
Why you already
Right.
got me with the fucking Edgar Brown?
Because
Get me
I'm
the fuck
sorting
out
everything.
of there.
I am sorting everything.
Hey, buddy.
Get me
What
out
are you guys
of
doing?
there.
Are you guys okay?
No.
Sorry, Brendan. Sorry, Brendan.
Fine,
Don't
fine.
hit. Don't hit me again, Brendan.
I don't hit you. My NPC does.
True.
So I can't. Oh, fuck you. I was gonna say if I could cast that sending now or not, but
You can cast it whenever you want.
tempting. I will cast that sending.
Go ahead.
Specifically, just as we're marching along, I send a message to really the only person I can like imagine right now, because of like with everything that's going on. So I send this to Lilia, and I say, I don't know if this will reach you, but if you survived, live a good life. I'll do my best to keep my promise. And that is 24 words.
Okay. You would get nothing back, as it would absorb into your shackles.
Got it. Fair enough.
You would eventually see Mobius Folef and Loki or Green be brought by your sides as well.
Xenobladed.
Arterock, this is the first time you get to see Green since this whole thing, since you left Chimaru, actually.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And he looks beaten to fuck and tired, just like Doremi.
Yeah. Okay. In which case, I walk over to Green and say, you know, despite the things that we're walking toward, it's good to see you again.
Likewise, friend. I hope this name of mine will have better repercussions in the next life.
How did he hear it? I didn't even hear it. Who the? Oh, it's her.
Who the?
Oh, never mind. I didn't know what that is.
You see as Green would just look at Yorok and say, "Thank you for letting me have a backbone again."
No problem, friend.
As you are all brought to this center of the castle, there are hundreds of guards. And standing all around the execution platform are the generals, Lambtail included.
Mm-hmm.
You would see as Green looks at Lambtail, as you would just hear him say under his breath, "As long as you're happy, I'm happy."
Oh.
I love you, sister. Which you guys know they aren't related, but they are each other's family.
Yeah.
As you are brought up to the scaffolding, you are told, it is heard by the guards that you all will be killed via magical execution. All of the generals are all going to execute you at the same time. I am missing someone. Where are you? Give me your location. There you are.
They're doxing us.
Yes, he would also be there.
This is gonna be some shit where, like, it's right as the axe is coming down, it's about to hit their necks. Brendan's gonna be like, and that's where we're gonna end this session tonight.
Finley,
Yeah.
you are dragged to basically a front row seat as you see Edgar Brown again. However, he has this massive scar over his eye.
Oh.
Hey.
And he looks really perturbed. Oh. Glad to see you back, Harper.
Finley.
Are you ready? Are you ready to watch your foolishness burn?
Fuck. Brendan, can I catapult him?
You are not able to cast any magic right now.
What if you catapult your spit?
That's a really nasty scar you got there.
You see a vein pops up on his forehead as he goes. Seems you've made more friends than I realized. I will not underestimate them again.
You did once. It can happen again.
I cannot wait to see his wooden body burn.
No!
Wait, what? No! No!
Wait!
No!
Wait! You're not talking about who I think you're talking about, right? You're talking about
he's talking
Bramble, right? You're not talking about other wooden boy, right?
He's talking about who we think we're talking about when he says he thinks that you're talking about.
And he's in there, and I'm out there, and we're in the iceberg.
I just want to know.
Can I explain?
We're
Finley,
coping.
Finley, you would hear this. From what I understand, who do you think it is?
I don't remember his name. It was a J. He was best
Tobias.
boy. Tobias. Why was I
Tobias.
thinking Jeremy?
Tobias.
Joe Bias?
The boy. He would say that, but he would say that almost as
Jebediah. Sorry.
he would almost say that as a when I find him sort of way.
When I find him. That would. Thank you, Nicholas. Sorry, I made myself laugh a little too much. Sorry, Brendan. God.
You're all good.
No,
I
it
haven't
was
said
me.
anything.
That was me. That was me sighing. I was laughing, sighing.
Well, Brendan's still fucking tearing us apart.
What have I done?
Literally, what have I done while adjudicating this entire conversation?
Dude, right. That warms Finley's heart a little bit, and they, like, there's almost a smile on their face, but when they look forward again to the stage, they're just shaking.
Marigold, you make sure Finley doesn't leave. As you see this hooded figure and
He said my name.
Oh.
Harper. I'm just gonna say right now, I call you Finley, but
No,
he's
I
always
know.
gonna call you Harper.
That's what I figured. I was just making fun of it because I was like, oh.
But
Oh,
Harper,
Finley. Harper.
Harper, that makes me weirded out. Finley, you would see as Adeline would also be seated next to you.
Why the fuck is she here if she hates him? Excuse me.
Jesus.
Shut up, Marco. Like, you don't just burp in response to people.
She sits down as Edgar goes, well, if it's a night to see. As you see, she tries to send a lightning bolt at him as he counterspells it and goes, I see, we're still there.
What the fuck is he? Is he like a warlock? Is he a demon?
He's an asshole.
That is true. You see as she goes, I'm only here for the one who saved my life, not yours. Well, that's unfortunate. Well, I'll be gone soon anyway, so I won't be dealing with your pitiful ass anymore. You seem to like
Damn.
You seem to like it when I was a child.
Ew.
Ugh.
He doesn't say anything at that. As everyone is put on the block, and you see as the queen comes out on a podium and says, begin the broadcast. You see all these crystals around the castle start like floating. People of the Heart Empire.
Can I pull out a gun and shoot her?
No. On this day, she eats your gun. On this day, sorry. I
Oh,
needed a
she
little
can
snap.
eat this gun.
On this day, we have found peace. We are going to take out the people who have threatened our beautiful empire once and for all. What happens today will be remembered on the anniversary of 21 years ago.
Oh, come
Oh, great.
So
What?
it has been a
Right now, right here, you.
Use the spell. Fuck you. Invocation 9 right now. Right here. You. My fist up your ass. And your mama.
Just had to fucking say that on the anniversary. I'm just.
Please keep that. Please keep that forever. Can I have that on a shirt?
Please.
I want that on a fucking shirt.
Like
That
this,
is
guys.
beautiful.
This will be one of the first The Aces merch that we could sell.
Dude.
I want that on a shirt? So, like that stat block, I want it on a shirt. Just a tiny stat block.
Fuck you, casting
sa-
time right
I
now.
love that there's a
Rage
spell
right
save
here.
DC. There's a spell save DC with it. 17.
It would be 18 if I, but yeah. I didn't expect to break you like that. I was.
It was so good.
We're gonna have
so
to
funny.
We're gonna have to keep. We gotta fucking save that. We're gonna clip that.
Holy.
Yeah. What are the minutes? What are the minutes?
You.
I don't know,
Yeah,
but
she
bad
raises
music
her-
just came on. God, her titties are great.
She raises her hand
Whoa.
and says, "In the remembrance of my sister, in the remembrance of everybody who fell that day, we will fight back. I believe in every single one of you. And today, we will take traitors, we will take infiltrators, and we will take those who wish to bring us harm." You hear cries throughout the entire kingdom, almost as if like people are screaming out in just glory.
Or the others say, to be honest, I didn't think this many people would be so hellbent on war.
I'm shackled, right?
Yep.
Am I shackled to my seat?
No, but Marigold and this hooded guy are kind of like both hands on your shoulder. Like they each have a hand on each of your shoulders.
Fuck.
As you see, she says, "Now then, generals of the Heart Empire, and our new generals, christen your life with their death." You see as all the generals start charging up
Please
magic.
don't.
As you see, they fire it off.
Timmy
Oh,
would scream.
All of you close your eyes as you just hear in your ears Lord Folev say, "Take care, my beautiful son." As nothing would happen. Finley,
Mm.
you watch as all the magic freezes in place. Not moving. Silence comes over the crowd as you hear from the top of the wall to the entrance of this kingdom, "Sorry, I can't let you kill my friends." As you see standing on top of the wall, a familiar, smiling face.
Fucking lying.
Oh my-
Kidding me? turned at
Saldo,
him.
Saldo, I was waiting.
Really sad. Wait, is this? Sorry, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
You would then see as Lord Folef has a smile creep across his face as he goes, So this was your plan all along. As Sue says,
Jesus fucking Christ.
Simon, now! As you see him take out his sword and plunge it into Simone.
What?
What the fuck? As you see, he says, Sir Caliburn sends his regards to the stars. As you see, he launches off the side with him. As you see, Simon says, Sir Chochi, now! As you see, Sir Chochi smiles and says, all right, kids, time for a rebellion. You see as he claps his hands as all these magical portals start opening up. As you see all the generals turn with their magic on the queen.
Smile.
What the
I
fuck
knew
is
it.
going on?
You see Sir Chochi says, you know, you should really think about when you torture your soldiers. You see Kari says, you were all the mole. As you see the door explodes as Sue lands, as it explodes behind him, as Sue says,
Fuck.
as I said before, you're not hurting my friends. As you see all the crystals start turning in reverse, as you see this massive hologram of Bonnibel appear above all of you.
Whoa!
People of the Hard Empire, hear my words as you see everyone from Chimaru. You see the Valkyrie. You see the people from the guild in Clavern Duvan.
Oh!
And you see all the people with the rebellion that were here before. All in different clothing, in different armor.
So no one died.
Where is she? You see her walk up front.
Hey!
She is wearing this moon aesthetic like armor on her.
Wait, is she? Hold on.
Yeah, look at her.
Is
Look at
she-
her. Finlay.
The one that we house sat for?
Yeah,
Yeah, it's her. It's her.
Dude,
That
holy
is-
fuck. Oh my
that is
god,
Delana
throwback.
Sukaba. That is Delana Sukaba, also known as one of the generals who died 21 years ago now.
Whoa.
Holy fuck.
You see as she looks up at the queen and says, I lived, bitch. As you see, she takes her hand as she starts to pull off a mask. Just gotta make sure to get this photo. Give me the photo.
I'm loving
Give
the
me-
music.
Thank you.
I'm worried I'm gonna get copyright for it.
You won't. We haven't gotten copyright for it before.
What? Oh yeah, and you know what? You use Leaves from the Vine so fucking much.
I'm pretty sure Avatar has
Dude.
become like open game.
I can't fucking believe that Is this what you said? A decision I made you do something.
Perhaps.
Can you tell me after we're done?
We will see.
Fuck you.
Sorry, I'm currently looking for a photo. Give me the photo. Give me the photo. Give me her ass. Give me her ass.
What?
What?
I can't believe you brought. Donnie joins the chat.
Nope.
Mm-hmm.
That actually kind of scared me for a second.
You watch
Fine.
as
Hey, guys.
he pulls off a mask and turns into this woman.
Pulls off the mask.
What the mask is.
As she says,
That's what the point of the mask
"May the
is.
moon bless your death." As you see, she waves her hand. Finley, you're not there anymore. You are at her side.
Oh fuck! Yeah, Sue. My
You
best
see as
friend.
Sue would just run up and hug you, being like, "Finley."
Oh, the tears.
You guys
The two
would
crying babies.
you would hug. You would hug. Sue would just also Sue, few inches taller.
I was wondering why you had his picture a little bit taller than mine.
He went from 5'6". He is now 5'9".
Holy shit. You grown
It's-
boy. It's all those tears, huh?
It's been 4 months. I haven't seen you in so long.
4 months?
Finley, I just have to say, the way that all this started from, we're never celebrating your birthday again.
That's fine with me.
By the way, Finley, for your record, you would see Armin and Lucy who are there,
Oh,
standing
fuck.
with everyone. As you guys watch as Simon get thrown at all of you, giving you all sides right now.
Wait, like
Everyone in this corner.
Simon like Simon?
You see as he gets up, he's like, "Okay, so I thought I could kill him in one shot. It did not work."
Thank you, God.
You see as you would see Doremi go, why do you? Oh, that's a long story about Soul Talk and the stars and a lot of things, but I'm here.
So wait, when I yelled at him in the jail cell, was it him?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's-
You don't
oh
know.
my god.
I have a lot to explain probably about my look. However, we should probably, as you guys just hear this, like this explosion of power coming from like that section. As you see landing down Kari, the clockwork guy, and Edgar all land, having this almost like black energy coming off of them. You see as I will yes, I will actually. I will put them in chronological
Oh,
order.
thanks, Dad.
Okay, I believe you.
Okay.
You see as
Christ.
these
There's so
three
many
la-
characters on the screen.
I know. These three land as you see there's almost this black like energy coming off them. You see almost like this black tendrils coming off of Edgar, this black steam coming out of the clockwork. And you see as Kari, her horns have turned into these large black like flames as you see this little fire in between them. As you see she goes, "This was not how this was supposed to go."
At some point, getting up throughout any of this, I go over to Chochi and say, a little help here with the shackles.
Sir Chochi goes, "Oh, right." As you see, he goes to like break off all your shackles. You see as these three go, "Separate and kill all of them." Edgar, I want all of them dead on my wall. As you see Vic Clockwork go, I will have all of you for my eternal furnace. As a all-out war breaks out in this castle.
Fuck.
I'm
Can
going
you
to
teleport Marigold over to us? Can you just make it so I can move her picture? Come on, babe. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah.
She currently is fighting with Edgar.
No.
Hello, no. I'm gonna ask you guys something. Your
She's
group,
fighting with Edgar. Yeah, she's fighting back. He said it.
Soldo, Arderock, Finley.
Yep.
You guys are going to be your own group, and Sue is going to join you.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you right now, which of these three do you wish to fight?
Like all of us together?
As a group.
The aces are going to fight one of these three. Which do you choose to focus on?
You can't do that because Finley obviously wants to fight Edgar.
My vote is, well, honestly, towards Scientist Lady.
Do I have to be the tiebreaker?
And Sue wants to fight Robot Guy.
Actually, Sue looks at Edgar Brown and fire would just erupt from him.
Yeah, you know what? Fair enough. Let's go after this motherfucker.
All right.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, 1, 2, 3.
Small question: what are we stopping?
4. There we go.
What?
We're stopping here in a second.
Okie dokie.
I believe you.
Jumping.
Edgar Brown.
I am just getting something set up. How are you all feeling right now?
Wow.
Very, very stoked. I
Ridiculous.
already knew from the start that like a special plot twist was coming. Like I was half expecting like the group that was waiting for us like on the material plane would to come in, but not Sue. Like not gonna lie.
You guys see as Edgar, you guys are rushing towards Edgar Brown as he has Marigold and this hooded figure by his side. As he waves his hand, you see as these black tendril, almost like tentacles, explode from him as they almost like sting inside of all these different soldiers as he says, "Fight by my side. Take them down."
Okay,
As
whatever
next
you guys.
we will fight
Fuck.
Edgar Brown.
I don't. Okay, whatever you guys do, I don't care. I want to kill him. I get the killing blow.
And we will do this next time on the Aces.
Fuck.
Hey.
God.
Wait,
damn.
is that gold? Is that an elemental right there? Or whatever that is?
I have a feeling it's not gonna end in a death, because that would be. I feel like that'd be
Yep.
too quick for the story. I think
Mhm.
he'll get away. But this is gonna be a fight.
Yeah, I'm like not gonna lie. Like I hope we don't kill him, just so we can like find him in that mansion that you grew up in.
And then
Dude.
kill
It'll
him
be like,
again, and then
And then burn the
Yeah, and
mansion
it's gonna-
down.
and then it's gonna end with the two of you in a fist fight, with the whole mansion burning in flames, falling apart.
Do you just want a JoJo?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes.
okay, fucking Jojo. If I can...
Yes, Brendan, please. I don't know what you have planned. I don't know if you plan for him to die, but don't let him die so that we can fight him in the mansion.
Yeah,
Which
well,
is
I'm
my
fully
command?
expecting seeing Edgar using the tendrils to walk up the wall Dio style.
Brendan's like, I have
I
already
know I sent
planned for him to die.
I know I sent it before, but that's not it. Wait a minute, no, that's not the one.
The fuck?
That's not.
Excuse me?
That's the wrong JoJo meme. It's the wrong JoJo meme.
I'm so glad
I
I
like-
copied it.
I like that Stu is at the center of the universe in this photo.
Dude, there's so many people on this fucking photo.
Like this is gonna be the Super Smash Brothers theme song. Like everyone's here.
Is it bad that I was Loki
Loki.
Oh yeah.
Loki Loki hoping that you guys would die in the execution. Sorry, I lost my train of thought mid sentence.
Wow. Nice
Like, you
little
know, the
reference.
drama of like.
Oh yeah,
You
definitely.
guys are dead.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I was seeing where everything was gonna go.
Hmm.
But yeah, good session.
Hmm. Cannot wait for next week.
I'm excited.
Hmm.
Things are just picking up.
I can already see that.
You know
Oh,
what?
yeah,
was-
like-
Back.
Why?
I gotta finish.
Why are
you know
we
what,
dead?
Max,
Why
you
are we dead right now?
You know what we need
Yep.
to do? You
Max.
know what we need to do is we need to instead of engaging in this fight, we should have probably like ran back into the castle and like got all our
yeah.
shit back.
Oh, yeah, because-
Oh no,
Oh.
your shit would be given back to you.
Okay.
Delana did something, and they all had your stuff. Also, actually, you know what? Simon had a giant bag with it. He's like, bag of holding, like this is yours. And
Thank you.
also, yeah, Simon's alive. He just doesn't look the same.
Oh,
Interesting. 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 Interesting.
Also, Sir Chochi was never a traitor, and also all the generals aren't traitors.
So then,
hey.
Yeah, what the fuck did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you all? I
so
knew
then,
it.
was it
I
part?
knew
Was it always part of the story that Saldo was gonna get captured?
No.
Did you
probably
know
not.
he was
No.
gonna do that?
No,
No.
Oh my god.
Because it's me.
I did not think about. I did not. I was just playing Sir Chochi, and I was like, "Fuck, dude, he's gonna capture you."
So in which case, like through Brendan's eyes, is literally a queen saying, "Oh wow, one of you is dumb."
But yeah, how you all feeling?
I'm
sure
a
great.
lot
Hard so-
happened in this session.
Brendan, do
Yeah,
I
I'm
have
super excited.
Brendan, do I have the do I have my bag of holding back?
He gave you your bag of holding with all your guys' stuff in it.
Fuck. Yes.
Jesus
Jesus.
Christ, man!
It's over. It's over for him. He's completely fucked now. I've got
That was terrible, right?
Edgar Brown. Edgar Brown is not ready for this ripped bed sheet.
God damn
And I can
it!
hear
His one-
Sky.
His
I literally
one
heard
weakness-
Skylar in the background.
His one weakness. Edgar Brown's like, ah, ripped bed sheet.
Well, it is what helped his fucking daughter escape. A ripped bed sheet.
Yeah, that's true.
So I climbed out
Yeah.
the window.
Did you just
Uh,
Fell on your ass.
yourself?
Harper?
I said Harper so much in this session.
It feels so
Dude,
gross to hear it.
Yeah.
Dude,
Shall
I
we end it on a
have-
good night stream?
Good night stream.
Marco's trying
Good
to
night,
get out of here.
Yeah, like not
Good
not
night,
even kidding
Moon.
though.